pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low. Lisa, lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Man or a woman, you really don't know her. I notice her voice is a few octaves lower. She's not too ugly. She's not too fine, but she's not too fine. Might whip out something that's bigger than mine. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Lick 'em low, Lisa. She raided my house. She disconnected my cameras. Then she went down on my spouse. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Y'all keep on laughing. She gonna eat your wife's pussy. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. When Lick 'em low, Lisa joined the Adams County Sheriff Department. Husband was complaining cause she was munching on their wives' carpet. Lisa lick 'em slow. Lisa lick 'em fast. Lisa lick that pussy. Lisa lick that ass. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Full of shit Phillips. She'll pull your woman over, spread her legs and feel them lips.
The client dancing in the driveway, singing how I lick pussy. And I need to learn how to count how many pussies I've licked. You know, and this has made it hard to where I have to swallow because of you. things that's being said. Are you Lieutenant Licking Low, Lisa Phillips, Pussy Licking Phillips? I like to go to Walmart and be called a guy because of your voice. Or asking if you got a pecker. How would you like that? Would you like a female or a guy asking if you got a vagina? Probably not. How about standing and have me on their gate? Obviously, I haven't had sex change. I have a child. I mean, I've had that, yeah. They didn't make money off of me. They didn't say I should have to prove I don't have a penis. Okay. I was on my way to work one morning, right in Panhandle, stopped at the stop sign. The commissioners had a contracted crew that was working in Panhandle. I get hollered, Lieutenant Lickum Low, Lisa Phillips. You want calls, or you don't even have to be working to get a holler from Lieutenant Lickum Low, Lisa Phillips, Pussy Licking. I'm not a crooked cop, I'm not a thief, and I sure don't have a penis. There's been times that video.
On the grind, yeah, I do this all the time. Yo, wake up in the morning, go get a state of mind. I done feel so many times, but I gotta keep trying. I ain't giving up, go put it all on the line, yo.
Oh, there we go. God, that brother shit wasn't working. What is going on? Y'all don't like Lick 'em Up, Lisa? Man, that is the intro for all intro. Y'all don't know. That is the craziest shit ever. Well, we know who crooked cops are. That's a fact. Man, listen, that's gonna be the best intro of the world. Lick 'em Up, Lisa. That's my shit. That's my new theme song for the show. Lick 'em Up, Lisa. What is going on? Sorry, I didn't do no show yesterday. I still was rocking with OG and all his, trying to. I'm on my third fucked up ass printer. So I gotta go all the way. So hey, today was a decent day. I thought I was gonna get my golf cart fixed today. You know, I was like everything's gonna work out. Thought everything was gonna work out today, but as in good fashion, it didn't. It didn't. So I'm just gonna take it all out of my hands and I'm just gonna give it to someone else to do. So at least fix the golf cart. I gave up on the printers. I just said, fuck it. Let me get a professional printer and stop converting these shit. Just let me buy one at what it is for. I dropped too much money that I don't want to say out loud, but as they say, you don't spend money, you don't make money. And that shit I just feel defeated, you know. Certain things work sometimes, you know. I just feel defeated. I got defeated by motherfucking Epson. Epson done defeated me, dog. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm gonna let the professionals fix the golf cart. At least the front end. The front end is what's fucked up, but that's, I'm just tired of fucking with it. I need to get that. I should just come fix it. I don't care. Somebody who know how to do everything. Because if you ask me, I'll drop the money, just change the whole front end and call it a day. Yeah, I want to drive my fucking golf cart that I paid money for. I'm not trying to. One dude tried to sell me on a fucking new one. I was like, bruh, nigga, no, motherfucker. But, I threw my hands up. Sometimes you gotta know when something ain't for you, you know? And by golly, sheesh, I just said, fuck it. Fuck it. Let someone else go through the headache. Cause they can do it quicker and faster and get it right quicker than I can, and then, I gave up. I feel defeated. Ain't too many times I've been defeated like this. Don't know the feeling too much. I don't know the feeling. And yeah, I'm pretty defeated. I'm pretty defeated. They got me. They got me. Yeah. It just said fuck it. I just said fuck it, Zoomer. I just can't do it no more. My body hurt, my head hurt, type shit. And I'm just saying, let these motherfuckers have it. Yep, the older I get, the more I want to give my headaches to others. Yeah. They can do it quicker than me. And it's been taking me a long time. I'm thinking that, get this piece, everything should work the way it's supposed to. Nah, I ain't working like that. And I'm just like, yeah, fucking up, Tell me what I need to get. You get it, buy it, fix it, swap it, whatever you gotta do. Get the bitch to going straight. And I already fixed the other problem by just buying a fucking professional printer. One that I don't have to convert. It comes with a lot of goodies with it too. As I said, I spend too much money. But technically, you're going to hell for that intro. That's Lick 'em Low Lisa. I don't care what you're talking about, John the Baptist. That shit was the best intro ever. Shout out to goddamn Afro Man giving us a goddamn intro to say that for the word. Listen, let me tell y'all. Let me show you how to do it. Do you love me? At least I want to know, do you love me, girl? Do you love me, girl? Y'all great. That intro is fire, bro. I don't know why my messages always disappear. I don't know either. Listen, you must be saying something crazy in the chat. Can't mind it because I see your message, but I don't know. You said there's one that disappeared. I don't know. Let me get on this thing. We're gonna talk about some things. Listen, I was gonna talk about white privilege because this is an intellectual conversation trying to. I listened to a little bit of it and I was like, well, Yeah, so I'm gonna kick it off and let someone. Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm going to. Yeah, we can talk about it if y'all want to. And since I didn't get to talk about, the uppities yesterday, I didn't. I just couldn't. It was bad yesterday. I sent a text message in the group said I'm gonna break every printer. I see. I'm over here, Brad, boy, ooh, Lord, it was terrible. It was. I literally was gonna break all these printers around me. I promise you, I was. And then my wife got in my head. Sometimes I could see my wife. You always said you don't break shit, and I'm like, God damn it, she's right, and she didn't even say nothing to me. She didn't even say nothing to me. But I literally, her voice came across my brain yesterday while I was out here. I even walked away. I walked away. I came back to it, tried to, try my little razzle dazzle. I got it back to the original spot where I started at. And I just couldn't figure it out. I just could not fucking figure it out. But I got a solution. I'm going to turn that printer into something else, which works. So I can do that. I can do that. And I feel comfortable with that solution than anything else. What the hell does this say? I don't know. What the hell? All right. Oh, shit. Stephen Howard, $2. Damn. I was not even on that thing. Thank you, Stephen Hall. Let me give you something over here. Let me give you something for supporting the show, my good sir. Glad to see you always here supporting, my good sir.
Go get the money, 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 I got it. Push it, 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 push it.
Thank you, my good sir. Push it, push it, push it, push it. I'm sorry, I'm getting everything set up still. Make sure everything is right. What the thing? So yeah, we are in this thing. Before anyone come on, I'm just gonna kick it off, let y'all want to do, see what y'all want to talk about. But I thought it was a good conversation, so I said, hey, why not talk about this white privilege that you motherfuckers have? You know what I'm saying? I don't have the white privilege. I wish I did. But yeah, we can talk about it. We can talk about it. Right, let me get to it. Let me get back to it. I gotta go to my history. And I forgot to drop the link again. Jesus, man, I am moving stupidly. Here it is. Here it is right here. Pause that. Bring you over here. There we go. It's a 20-minute conversation. It ain't an hour-long shit. We can get this shit moving and grooving, Let me drop the link in the chat and pin it to the top. If you want to get up here and talk about these crackers with their white privilege, and then, if OG want to come up, that's fine and do his stuff. Thizzle, how he bring what he bring on Thursdays, falling down on the job. White privilege always get lost in translation. I don't know. I don't think it get lost in translation. I just don't know what it means personally. I think we got to come to an agreement on what white privilege is and how it rears its naughty little head in these conversations and this what you call it? What is the word in this realm? I guess, or environment. You would have to do it that way, Mom. I would agree with you on that. That way, it doesn't get lost in translation. I post before the show starts. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see it. I can't mind it. Sir, I was born into privilege. I am a child of God. You're a liar, sir. And that ain't even turned on. Thank you for helping me, telling me that I'm slacking on the job. Let me turn it on for you, John the Baptist. Copy and paste that again. He'll be on here in a second. It's coming on. Yeah. It is. I think the link. I think I pinned the link, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, the link is pinned. I think. No, it ain't pinned. Oh no, it is pinned. It is pinned. I just don't see it. What the hell? How do I not see the link being pinned? I don't know what's going on here. Unpin. Well, I don't know what's going on, man. This shit is. What the fuck is going on? Pin. Oh, I guess they do it some other way. Sir. Okay. All right. Yeah, that shit didn't work. Anyway, it is pinned to the top, I guess. At least I thought it was. I think it is. It's showing something differently now, so I don't know. But let me start this conversation off. We got to know what white privilege is. Let's start off with that. Hold on. Someone commented on that. Yeah. I don't know why he said that. Like I didn't know that part. Jesus Christ. What is white privilege?
White privilege refers to the inherent social, economic, and political advantages experienced by white people in Western societies that are not accessible to people of color in the same contexts. It is often described as an invisible package of unearned assets that functions as a baseline of normalcy, rather than an explicit or intentional act of individual prejudice. Key characteristics: systemic nature. It is baked into legal, educational, and financial systems, meaning an individual can benefit from it even if they do not personally hold racist beliefs. The power of normalcy. It allows white individuals to navigate society without their race being viewed as a barrier, a deviation from the norm, or a source of suspicion. Exemption from burden. A major component is the absence of obstacles, such as not having to worry about being followed in a store, facing housing discrimination, or fearing for one's safety during routine interactions with authority. Examples in practice. Domain. Manifestation of privilege. Justice system. Statistically lower rates of being stopped by police or receiving harsher sentences for the same crimes. Representation. Growing up seeing people of your own race widely reflected in history books, media, and leadership roles. Economics. Easier access to credit, lower interest rates, and higher callback rates for job applications with white-sounding names. Would you like me to find some academic resources or...
Not at all. So that's what white privilege is, I guess, if that's what you believe. What's up, John and Babs? How you doing, my good sir?
I'm doing good, sir. Doing good. How you
Sound
doing today?
tired. Sound tired.
I've been sitting in this place for 5 hours trying to get unloaded.
You ain't unloaded yet?
No.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Oh, why do I have this need more training up? What is going on with my thing? Let me find out. Take it off. There we go. Let me take it off. I'm gonna tell you why, John and Baptist. I'm gonna tell you
Why is that? Why is that, Uncle Tom?
I got a homosexual friend. He likes homosexual men. He's a homosexual now. He was a homosexual then. Since when? He been gay before the trend. That's my homosexual boy. That's my homosexual twin.
John the Baptist is the homosexual friend. What up, John?
That's one. That's one.
Yo, that shit crazy. Those sound like Democrat talking points. I mean, they're more on the liberal side. I can't contribute them just to Democrats. I mean, I guess you can if you want to say they're more liberal, but I think they're more liberal talking points. If you want to say liberal as a Democrat, then I will not gonna disagree with you on it. But yeah,
How many times in your life you got put over by the cop if you wasn't doing something wrong?
Never.
Kingdom Minded 1121 said, John, have you thought of getting into cryogenics?
Have you ever thought about getting into cryogenics, sir?
I already done that.
Okay.
I did that for like 5 years.
Oh, for driving?
Yeah. It's like liquid oxygen, nitrogen, argon.
I got you. You didn't like it? I thought you get hazmat pay.
It's great paying job. The difference is hard to get into as own operator though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that because just me handling it for logistics. Being a broker, you can make a shit ton of money. Just being a broker.
I most definitely would do it if I can get it's gonna take a lot of insurance and the hazmat regulations. You got to learn them to get your company set up for.
Yep. You got to go through all that training, including company training. That's right. Just even being a vendor of hazmat items, you just draws in more money, just because of what you have to do to store things like that and everything else. So yeah. That sucks. You've been sitting there for 5 hours. Where you at? What state you in?
I'm in my home state.
Damn, you in North Carolina? That's terrible.
Yeah, I thought I was going home tonight.
Damn, they must don't like you.
Nah, it's one of them deliveries.
Yeah. Is it big? I mean, is it that many trucks there?
No, it's not. It's just the product I got. The product I'm bringing got a lot of SKUs on it.
Okay. Oh, they got it. Ooh, they got to go through each one of them, huh?
Yep.
That's nope. I don't wish that on nobody because that shit is annoying. You ain't got to be there while they offload, do you?
If I want my trailer so I can pick up another load for later, I do.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna leave my trailer here.
Yeah, you got options. you got options. You know, you can come back and pick up your trailer now.
This is an hour away, bro. I'm just an hour away from my house.
I ain't saying go home. I'm saying just go do something to come back.
I'm good.
That's all.
I'm good. No, I'm good.
Hey, shit. I don't think I can.
You have said okay. This just became a GoFundMe for Jofin Show. He needs money for cryogenics and a motel.
he ain't leaving his shit. Yo, when we go fund me, he don't want to leave his shit. He got things he could do. He don't act like he's gonna stay there. He just don't want to leave. That's the problem. Why don't you want to leave, John?
You know what? Why would I leave?
Yeah, why don't you want to leave? At least leave and go get something to do and then come back to it.
What you gonna do in this small town?
I don't know where town you in. You said you're in your home state.
I mean, in my home state. Yeah.
You must be in the
trying to go to it right
backwoods. You in the backwoods now?
I mean, I'm in Hickory, North Carolina.
I ain't even heard of Hickory.
Well, that ain't telling you nothing, though, is it? They ain't telling you nothing, is it?
That's small. It just sounds small. Anything with a country, motherfucking anything with country in it, it's a small town. That's just like Mo Better, Oklahoma.
If I had to guess,
there's wasteland lizards.
Yeah, there is a lot of lot lizards.
Wow.
That wasn't me.
Wow.
Hey, that wasn't me. I'm gonna let you know that was Mama. Look at her. She already started shit early in the day. Look at her. She started shit early. All right, let's get on this talking about. Coffeeville. Where's Coffeeville at? Here we go. Social Room 19, or we back in Penn State with this white man who talks to these liberal children, or not children. They're adults. You got some liberal people. You got some.
I know. I like that guy.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's a good little intellectual conversation. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I just like to see it happen because he do got a diverse group of motherfuckers. Because even in college, you forced to take some social class, whether it's philosophy, psychology. You got to take some of these. They're for different different degree programs. You got to have some sort of fucking social shit.
Some type introduction to sociology or some type of crap, whatever that may be.
Yeah. I had to take two of them, but sucked. Yeah.
That's how you became a socialist.
I became a socialist. I'm more
that's how you became a socialist.
I do believe in dictatorship. I think there are too many people that control shit, right? So I think if you put it into one person's hand, whether they're good or bad, as far as leadership, I think to steer the country in one direction, I think it's good to have a dictator.
You think it's good to have a dictator?
Absolutely.
And you wouldn't. And you just said you would live the consequences, whether they be good or bad. You wouldn't live the consequences of that.
Yeah.
You think it's better than having a Congress and a Senate, House of Representatives.
Yes.
That system we already have.
Yeah, because look at what Congress is doing right now. They ain't doing shit. Congress is shut down. They're still getting paid. Fuck them.
But this is what I will say though. The House and the Senate, they actually represent what America looks like right now, right?
No, they don't. Not at all.
No, you don't think so?
Mm-mm.
You don't think America's divided?
Whether it is or not, I don't care. I don't listen. One thing about America is, to be honest with you, we can work together. We do work together to get shit done. These motherfuckers don't. They're putting on shows for motherfuckers, and it's redundant and ignorant. At this point in time, they're having stupid ass. Let's have a hearing about this shit. Nothing's gonna change. So why the fuck have this hearing? So no, I don't think they are a representation of America. No, I do not.
Well, so
absolutely, but I don't think we're divided enough not to get shit done. I work with a whole bunch of liberals, but we get shit done. I don't care about their politics, and they shouldn't care about mine.
I will say this then, like D-Day, 9/11, there are certain times where America's just unite, and whatever we find a common cause to fight with something
What up,
like
Sway?
when something happens.
Yeah.
But I think that in outside of work, like with the example you gave, outside of work, I think America is divided on many issues.
Yeah, we are.
And so
That's
that's why I
true.
said I think Congress is a representation of what America looks like right now, and the Senate, because we are. It's just the reason why they're there is because people who think like them put them in office, and people who
Yes.
think like us, we put them in
And
office.
most
So
people don't know what most people don't understand or even try to gather any information on what's going on. They just go along to get along. And that's why I say I think a dictator would be a great fit for America versus all these pieces of shit that just want to have hearings about fucking nothing.
I disagree with that though. Even though I think the system, even though the system is just as bad as it is right now, disorganized as it is,
Mhm.
at any point in time, in history or in the I guess in the near future,
Mhm.
we as Americans can change that.
Yeah, okay. How?
We can.
How?
Okay, so we can easily stop voting for people like was it Jeffries? What's his name? The
Jeffrey Epstein?
no, the guy for the gay senator,
Oh,
the gay congressman.
he's not gay, but Hakeem Jeffries.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, now you talking about black people, man. What the fuck you
I
talking
thought he
about
was.
black people?
I thought somebody told me he was gay.
He is gay, but I don't think he's really gay.
Well, anyway, though, so like this blundering idiot, there's any time he's there because people
We
who
said
think
we
like
have a
him want him there.
corporatocracy.
That's true. We do.
What do you say?
Corporatocracy?
Oh, yeah, he's there because people who like that idiot put him in office.
Yeah,
But
but
anytime we can get, if people start using common sense and logic, we can get them out of there. A dictator, you can't
you can't get a dictator out. Absolutely
kill him.
can't.
Well, I don't know, take him out.
Yeah. Not even that. They still got to go through the same election. You just can't be scared to use your voice. But what happened with dictators is motherfuckers, the motherfuckers scare motherfuckers and not doing it. They'll put you in jail. They might go against it. But again, you can just get rid of these motherfucker ass. You just got to have them up. Listen, how many motherfucking presidents been killed in America?
Abraham Lincoln, Kennedy. Was that another one? No,
I
it's
don't
just two,
know.
right? I think it's two.
Let's look.
Like two that I can
How
recall.
many presidents have been killed in America? Oh, shit. Won't let me do it. Oh, shit. I'm not typing shit. How many American presidents have been assassinated in America? I think it's 2 or 3.
4 U.S. presidents have been assassinated while in office. Abraham Lincoln, 1865. James A. Garfield, 1881. William McKinley, 1901. John F. Kennedy, 1963. Would you like to know about the attempt?
Nope. Now, I can go across the world and see how many motherfucking dictators have been killed, too. It'll be probably around the same in different areas. So you have to kill a motherfucker to get him out. And it's cool. I'm cool with that. Sometimes you got either you get exiled or you get deleted.
That ain't the same though. Tom, because okay,
Come on.
even if you don't like Abraham Lincoln or John F. Kennedy or the other two they just mentioned,
Mhm.
at some point their term's gonna come to an end. Well,
So?
you get people like dude out in Russia. What's his name? Putin. That dude gonna be there for 100 years
You
because
don't think he would die?
that's the only thing gonna happen with death.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Nah, bro. Nah. Nah. We don't. Our system is not perfect, but I wouldn't trade our system for anything else.
Why not? What's so good about our system right now?
Like I just said, it's not perfect, but I wouldn't trade for anything else.
Okay, I'm cool. I'm glad that. What is good about our system?
Because at any time, and this is optimistic, right? Very optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
If you get people thinking on a higher level, and then the citizens, you have a chance.
Okay. So what you saying is you want to put in place things that people have to do to earn the right to vote.
That's not what I was saying, but I like what you said there though. That's not what I was saying,
back in
but
the day,
I
back
won't
in the
argue that
day,
though.
so being able to actually, because they had a whole lot of things for, you can vote only if you had a stake in society. That's back in
Yeah,
the day.
yeah,
White
yes, beginning
people,
of the game.
even poor white folks, they had to have something to fucking be able to vote. Whether it was their grandfather that grandfathered them in. That's the reason why it's called grandfathered in, because they use their grandfather's business to be able to vote, or what, not business, but they grandfather voted so they can vote now. So you want to, if you're saying let's go back to that way, because the way motherfuckers are voting now, it just shows how ignorant people are here in America. Period.
Yes, I'm not just. That's not what I was saying, but I won't. But I'm not. I went too far with what you were saying though. What you just expressed. And I think yes, there should be. I think we should increase the standards for voting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it should be as easy as it is. I don't think you just turn 18 that you can vote.
Stakeholder. That's the beginning. Stakeholder. If you're not a
Yeah,
stakeholder in the society, then of course you're not going to get.
stakeholder, and a certain level ability to
Oh,
think,
comprehend.
comprehend. Yes,
I did it. So you said that dumb people can't vote is what you're saying, John Baptist. I want to be
yeah,
clear.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Go ahead and say it for the whole world to see. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Let them know from the top, John. Come on now.
You can
Go
take
ahead
me
and
that
say
out,
it.
sir. You can take me that out,
Dumb
sir.
people shouldn't be allowed to vote. Go ahead and say it, John. Don't be scared.
Yeah, I got you. I hear you.
You ain't it's crazy. Don't be scared, John. I'm giving you the opportunity to hold your nut. God damn, John. What up, cuzzo? Will we ever change the 4-year election turnaround? No, probably not. It's like it's not even a thing to even. I think the president should be able to go for longer term. I think 10 years. I think it should be a 10-year term, personally. Whether you like the motherfucker or don't like, I think it should be a 10-year term. Because 4 years is not gonna be enough to turn around a country. 6 years is kind of pushing it. That's why I'm saying 10 years is a great way to get to know your economy, way it's going, and they should be able to get voted out too. I giving the power back to the people. 4 years is it's just not enough, right? But I personally think 10 years. 10 years, if we're gonna keep it this way, 10 years is a term for each president, whether you like them or not. And still have the same impeachment if they did something wrong, blah blah blah. That still should be in there too. I think we should do away with Congress. Period.
I
I think we should do away
think
with Congress.
no, I think we should go back to where Congress and Senate they're not a
They're
lifelong
back in their
position. They
state.
would
They're
go
back in
back
their
to what
state.
go back go back to the state, and then they're people who actually live in your city and actually work common jobs. They should
Sure.
look. They should. Your congressman should look like the people who live in that city or that state.
They shouldn't be able to go to. They couldn't be able to go to
Uh,
fucking. They shouldn't be able to go to Congress and get rich. That's all it is.
they should.
There's no one working. There's no one working for the people that works in Congress. I don't give a fuck who you are. No matter how many people like you or not, there's none of them working for the people. Right now, you got motherfuckers. Right now, TSA. As much as I fucking hate TSA, Homeland Security. You got the Coast Guard. I don't even know how the Coast Guard is not getting paid because they're still a military function. But I don't understand what Congress is doing for the people. Why are you getting paid and they're not?
And that's the thing about right now. Like right now, you got the TSA people not getting paid, and then they
That's what I'm
also
saying.
then you got
But Congress,
Democrats upset because yeah,
it's
no, I
their
got you.
job.
Yeah, they still
It's
get
their
paid.
job to
I got you.
fucking get this shit together. Like I said, they're not working for the people. Do away with Congress. Fuck them.
Again, it's like you're going back to that dictator conversation again.
I know.
I'm not saying do away with it. I'm just saying like Don't let them be lifelong.
That's it.
You get maybe 1 or 2 terms and you're done.
No, I don't think you should be able to do that. I just say fucking do away with them, period. Fuck them. We don't need them there. What do we need them there for? What are they actually doing for the people besides grandstanding the entire time?
Because right now, it's kind of hard to argue against you right now because they are not doing anything for the people right now. But if you put rules and stipulations of
the last 40 years, what have they done?
They passed the Health Care Act.
You mean that made corporation the
hold on. But you asked what they
I'm asking you a question. The same people that gave a blank checkbook to Big Pharma. That's a good thing.
You guys I'm telling you what they did. I didn't say it was good. That's what they did. I just tell you what they did.
Oh, okay. All right.
I never said it was good.
Okay,
what
name
me what they did. I gave you what they did.
Things that Congress has done in the last 40 years.
I can't. Hold on. Don't put 10 good things on that. Now you really limit me. I'm having a hard time with things that did. Period. Now you gonna say 10. Now you gonna say 10 good things.
3 good things, goddamn. That's all I know. I'm giving you 40 years.
In the past 40 years.
40.
In the past 40 years.
40 years.
I can't even say the Civil Rights Bill.
Oh my God, that was a good thing. Okay, I guess that was a good thing for the time. I'll give you that. For the time, it was a good thing. But that's not in the last 40 years. You said
40 years.
But that's not in the last 40, so you can't use that.
I might. I know, correct. You're correct. Let me do some research.
Yeah, see how hard you gotta think. See how hard you gotta think.
What?
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, baby. It's hard. It's hard. I'm telling you, because I can't name one. And I'm a person that loves politics. I absolutely love the ins and outs of politics. But I can't name one thing that Congress did right now. That was good. Yeah. I know you can't think of one. Hey, this is open for chat too. Can someone tell me in the last 40 years what Congress has done that was good for the American people? I don't know. I can't think. I don't think. Me and my mom was going to Detroit today. We stand in line for 4 hours just to tell us our plans canceled. Oh wow, that's crazy. Damn, John had to leave. He had to leave. Gay marriage? That was a good thing? Wow, okay. God. Wow, that's a good thing? I don't know, Kingdom Mind. That's a stretch right there. Mama said, I bet none of those senators or congressmen are standing in lines for their jets. Well, actually, it depends on I think Delta canceled that these motherfuckers can't get on they ain't getting a free ride nowhere. So let the Clinton era weapons ban expire.
Got something for you.
Okay. It shouldn't have been in place anyway, because according to our Constitution,
Americans. Oh my bad.
Go ahead.
No. You talk. Go ahead. Talk. Finish up. My bad.
Well, I was going to answer. I don't think it should have been there anyway. It shall not be infringed, and they have infringed on our constitutional rights. So, in other words, if Congress was with us to begin with, it shouldn't have been put in place anyway. That's why I say it is what it is. I get it.
The American with Disability Act.
What?
American Disability Act.
What was it? That's something good?
Yeah.
All right. Tell me about it.
So you can't discriminate against people with disabilities. That was a good thing.
So you need Congress to tell people not to discriminate people with disabilities?
I'm
asking a question. Do you think majority of people discriminate people with disabilities?
Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe there was a need. Listen. Okay, so I think in 1990, when that bill got passed, I actually think there were some people who would use, for lack of better words, retarded people. If they was retarded or autism, whatever it may be, they would use that against them and not hire them.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's two. That's two things. And this is and
The
see
the
how
fam- I got another one for you. I got another
go
for
ahead.
you.
Go ahead.
The Family and Medical Leave Act 1993. That was a good one. That
I
was a
think that's
very
terrible.
good one. No, I'm gonna tell you why I like that one.
Okay,
Because
tell me.
my daughter was born in 2002,
Okay.
and because of the situations when my daughter was born, I was able to take off for 2 months and not lose my job. That was actually something that you should be able to do. Now I couldn't get paid for it, but
That
I
was
still had
but
to.
that has to do with your state, sir.
Not anymore. Now it's federal.
What is? Say it again. Say what it was again?
The Family Medical Leave Act 1993.
Federal leave. I don't
Family and Medical Leave Act.
all right. Let me look it up. I don't know. Oh my mouse is out.
Yeah, so
What
if you could
is
do
the
you could do it. Oh my
Family
bad.
Leave Act of 1993?
Yeah, you could take off a job for like kids. Oh my bad.
Is a federal law that grants eligible employees up to 12 weeks of unpaid, job protected leave per year for specified family and medical reasons. It ensures you can maintain your health insurance coverage during the leave and return to the same or an equivalent position. Key provisions: eligibility generally applies to those who have worked for a covered employer, 50 plus employees, for at least 12 months and 1,250 hours. Qualifying reasons: birth, adoption, or foster care placement of a child. Caring for an immediate family member with a serious health condition. The employee's own serious health condition. Situations arising from a family member's active military duty. Would you like me to look up the...
Can I tell you, when my daughter was born, I was able to take. I think I took off like a month and a half.
Okay, I
Came
got
back.
you.
It
Now,
was
see, here's my
so.
thing. Here's my thing. I don't think you need federal government to intervene in private actions like that. If you're working for a good company, they wouldn't fire you if they knew your worth.
But you think every company's a good company?
No, but I would think you would be the good judge of that or not. Why
You
would you want to be
should.
with a company that wouldn't help you out when times are rough?
Well, I tell you like this: as when I was raising when I was especially when my kids were younger,
Mhm.
I took jobs knowing they were not good jobs because I had to put food on the table and had to pay I had to pay the bills. Uh,
Okay.
so when you're younger, you will work jobs. I don't know about you, but I would work jobs that I necessarily didn't
Oh
really
yeah,
care about.
absolutely.
So now, I work for a lot of good companies. I work for some good companies, and then
Mhm.
I feel like it wasn't necessary. But there are some companies I think they're sketchy. They at best they're sketchy.
Oh no, I'm not disagreeing with you on that. That's the absolute truth. There are some
Yeah,
sketchy ass fucking, but what because of say, look at this motherfucker, John kicking your ass again. Yo, you ass. Oh, your okay. All right. I don't know how he's kicking my ass. We're not even debating anything. He's right though. My sister works for the post office. She took leave of absence for 3 years and maintained a job after that. That's crazy. I would have fired her ass to be honest with you. I'd have fired your sister. I'd have fired her ass. 3 years? Shit. Get her ass
that's
up out.
crazy. That's crazy. 3 years. I'm not holding a job 3 years for somebody. That's
Nah.
crazy.
Well, yeah. Well, I just
But
don't
but
think
but
that the
but the
government
company did it. That was a good one
government
though.
shouldn't be in private business as private business affairs. That's what I think. But
Well,
what
so
about but
there's a
you can claim that as a good thing. I'm not saying that you're wrong in that, but I don't think it's the responsibility of the government to do so.
no. Okay, so I don't want this to be. I don't want America to be a socialist nation, right? Where the government has to come in and protect us from everything.
Mhm.
But I do think there ought to be some safety nets for employees, though.
Sure.
I'm not saying come in and protect them from every single thing where they can never get fired. But for example, you just shouldn't be able to come in and just pay someone 50 cents an hour. I'm being extreme. I mean, just pay some, do something crazy and extreme, and then
Yeah,
have no
but
protection, have no protections in place for citizens. Because as
so
much as we need,
you're in favor.
hold on, let me get this out.
Go ahead.
We need corporations. We do need corporations, right? And businesses,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
we also need people in society too.
Hmm.
So there need to be a balance. There need to be a balance of how much corporation do you need, and how do you balance taking care of the employees too as well, without being abused and ran through.
Okay. Now you're in fair. You are in favor of minimum wage. I would take it. 'Cause that's what you just stated.
I know I did, and I know
You-
I did. I think I probably shouldn't have said that because I'm not really. I think
uh-huh.
people should negotiate their salaries.
Okay, so know your worth is what you're saying.
Correct. But the problem
Okay.
is the problem with our society. But go ahead. I know you finna go so go ahead.
No. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Yeah, I think you should be able to negotiate your wages. But the problem with our society is, and people gonna get left behind. People don't know the value. They don't know how to negotiate. So therefore, they won't ever get what they worth if they don't know how to do it. Or you are getting what you're worth. And so those individuals who can't negotiate, those who can't make good decisions, they're going to suffer. But that's just everybody. Some people always want to suffer though, because they don't have they don't have the skills and ability to keep up in society.
But you also said, as a younger man, you chose jobs that you knew wasn't gonna give you what you're worth, pretty much, or do anything good for you.
Well, so, correct. It wasn't gonna be a long term out. It wasn't gonna be a long term solution for me. But I was able to like know, hey, this job is for this purpose and this reason only. And then once
Mhm.
I meet this goal, this quota, I'm not gonna be here much longer than that.
Okay.
I use
Mhm.
them. It may not be good for society, but it was good for me and what I want to get done. And once I
No.
got what I need out of it, I moved
Mhm.
on.
Yeah. Amish doesn't follow government policies. That's no, they don't. Neither do. There's
Okay,
another group that doesn't either. Because they live in a
I got
community based shit. So, why John got that old ass pic? That's an AI pic, sir. Kind of like the one you showed us in the back. Anyway, I personally don't think government should be involved in it, and I'm definitely not for the minimum wage at all because um, you're gonna get what you deserve based off your performance. Now, you should be able to go get what you want. Hey, if you know you're the best worker in the goddamn company, and the company can't work with you, and they ain't trying to pay you, you gonna sit there and motherfucking take what they give you? Nah, you go somewhere else. Take your motherfucking expertise somewhere else. That's how I look at it. You can always
that.
go to competitor.
There's a documentary on YouTube, "Suffer No
There's
Fools."
there's a couple of them about the minimum wage and how to.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them, and they're pretty good. They're not.
Walter Williams, "Suffer No Fools." He has a great explanation about why we shouldn't have minimum wage. And ever since I heard him talk about that,
Mhm.
I actually started disagreeing with minimum wage too.
Yeah,
Um,
I've been disagreeing with minimum wage. Many Amish came out and voted in 2024. Well, good for them. Good for
I
them.
got I got to step down for the. I got to pay this
Go ahead,
lumper.
go ahead. We
I'll
can get
come back
started
up in.
with this conversation. I'm gonna start with this conversation that we got over here. But thank you for yeah. That was a good conversation. Go ahead, step down a little bit. You ain't gotta. You just mute yourself or whatever. Over there, you go. It don't matter. Here we go. Let's get it started with Jesus Christ. Where is it at? I done messed. There we go. Nope, that's wrong too. God dog it. What about this one? That's wrong too. I guess it's not wrong, but anyway, nope. I'm not gonna do this. Let's go over here. Fuck it. There we go. Yeah.
Volunteers. I need three people who have a strong perspective about white privilege. Like, have a perspective. You got a critique on it. If someone asks you about it, you could be like, "Oh yeah, no, I can talk about white privilege. I got this." A white person who grew up in the middle or upper middle class white world. Now I need a poor white person,
Or
and
what?
then I need a wealthy black or brown person.
Wealthy.
So here we go.
He's picking them out.
So, bro, give us something about you. So you're like, you two are, you're just here. You can actually move your seats just away a little bit. You're on, bro. Tell us about yourself. White guy.
I'm a sophomore here. I'm from Bucks County, Pennsylvania.
What are you studying?
Finance.
Finance. Oh, you want to be in finance? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's the
goal.
ticket to what? So what's your background? What do your parents do?
My mom is an office manager, and my dad is retired.
Yeah. And so you're here studying.
Wait a minute. So that means that his mama's the breadwinner now because his dad retired. So, that's not traditional. At least I don't think it's traditional because she's a breadwinner and he's sitting at home doing nothing per se.
Finance.
Yes.
You're in a frat?
Yes.
What, the EX frat?
That's what some call it. Yeah.
What is it?
Sigma Chi.
Sigma Chi. Oh, you guys aren't on probation or anything? I thought it seems like half the frats are on probation.
Not right now. No.
All right. Probably give it another week. You probably will be. All right. So here's what I want. Monet, Dalton, Allaire. I want you to explain this guy his white privilege.
He was an engineer.
Oh yeah, hang on. Did you get that? Oh, all right. Do you want to start?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna ask. So
hold it, Mike. Really
did
tight.
both of your parents go to college?
No, neither of them did.
Neither of them went to college, and he became an engineer.
Yes.
How do you say?
One of his best friends started a company, and he's good with math.
So was there like a connection, like a friend?
Yeah, they used to like race together. Cars.
So interesting. Dad is a retired engineer, never went to school for engineering. He got hired by one of his, either his friends started a company or his friends hired him because he was good at math. Or like he said, he was good at math. And the reason why he was hired, reason why he got him, because he was good at math. Sound like a homeboy discount to me. I don't know. I don't see that white privilege in that. I see that as them being friends since childhood or early adulthood where they're racing. Like I said, they were best friends. They raced together. So, okay. All right. But his mom didn't go to college. The dad didn't go to college. I'm not seeing white privilege, but let's go.
Go ahead. So your job is to explain his white privilege. He doesn't know why he doesn't get. He doesn't get his dude. Look at this guy. He's like a frat. What do you call it?
I don't get why he's an idiot. I don't understand why he's an idiot. I mean, nothing he said showed that he was an idiot besides him being in the frat. But other than that, he's just a fucking regular white dude. But let's hear how they explain his white privilege.
Who are they? He's like just a frat dude.
I suck.
Come on, man.
All right, Sean.
What all he thinks about is beer and beer. You know what I mean? I would say women, but whatever. But just beer. He hasn't even got to women yet. It's just beer. Bro. So you're gonna explain white privilege to this guy.
Yeah, all right.
This guy, do you look in the mirror and think about your white privilege, bro?
Not usually, no.
Okay. In other words, never. All right.
All right. So the way I look at it is it's probably a combination like two things, right? So the first thing is, if you were to just like say, let's say like before you were born, right? It was like you're going to be either born white or black, and then you were randomly selected into like one white or black family. Most people, if their goal was to be born into the best opportunity, you would choose white because there's more white people in better opportunities than there are black people in good opportunities.
But that's not stating why he has white privilege. It's not
opportunities, and not only in this country, but like in the whole world. So like all black people and all white people, right? And then another thing is depending on which country you're in, like, America.
But hold up. You can't get black people to say they wish they was white. They wish they wish they was something that they were. I don't give a fuck what it is. Hey, I'm going to tell you, be honest with you. I'm glad I'm black or brown skin. I'm glad I got brown skin up in this bitch. LA happy he's short than a some bitch. You can't get black people to say, oh, I wish I was a white dude.
Like I don't know, like I'm white, right? And
No, we don't.
I have some black friends that say being black never held them back about nothing, and then I have some black friends that say like their whole life is different because they have all these opportunities that they couldn't get to because they're black. So I don't know about that, but that's another perspective, which is that, you know, just like same thing, kind of like with being like a man, right? Is like you don't know what you're given, right? Because like you, it could be anything. Like you go to like this is like a little example, but like go to a grocery store, right?
All right,
They
hang on though. Before you give that example, go to Alaire first. We can come back to that.
That was terrible. Everything he said was retarded. Everything he just said was fucking retarded. I don't. He said well, not everything. He said he got some black friends that say that nothing held them back, and some that say they didn't get opportunities. You know what? As a fucking man in these United States, I got opportunities a lot of white folks wouldn't get. I got opportunities that I didn't get because some people just didn't choose to prioritize the opportunities to give to me, but they prioritized for other people. Had nothing to do with race, though, because every person that was given opportunity was black. I didn't see not one white person get an opportunity that blacks didn't get, that blacks did not get. I was afforded the opportunity to go overseas and play football. I didn't get that. I got it late because my coaches were shit. They prioritized skill players. They didn't prioritize linemen or anything like that. So I would say it depends on what you put. Everyone that was given an opportunity to go overseas were all black. All of them were black. Majority of my football team and track team, all black. I think everyone on the track team got a scholarship to go run. All black. I think two people, well, I would say three or four white people got scholarships to play, but they didn't get D1 schools. They got D2 schools. Everyone that went to a D1 college, all black. Opportunity. I don't know, man. I'm not getting what he's saying. How many opportunities that you didn't get because you're a black, John the Baptist? Okay. You got two of them up here? All right. I'll remove it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, John?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. How many opportunities did you not get because you're black?
I haven't heard the conversation y'all been talking about, but
No, I'm just asking.
The question you just asked in general. I haven't. My skin color in my lifetime has not held me back at all in my lifetime.
Okay.
If something did happen to me that was I guess considered based in racism, I can honestly say that it wouldn't be anything close to what my grandparents and my parents experienced.
Do you know about the opportunity that you didn't get afforded to?
That I know about the opportunity. That I know about the experience that I know about
opportunities.
That I did
Now
not.
they're talking about opportunities that you didn't get. So they're saying that white people are afforded more opportunities than black people. Well, yeah, the blacks.
I don't think I speaking from my experience. I think I got what I worked for. I think I got if that's the case they're asking, then so if by that question, did white people get something they didn't work for? And then are you asking me, did the same thing happen to me? Did I get something that I didn't work for?
Huh. I mean, that wasn't the question, but I mean, you can go with it. We can go with it. Because what you're talking about right now is merit based.
That's how I'm understanding this conversation is merit based. I'm understanding the conversation based on merit based, not what was given to me.
Okay, well, you can leave it at that. I'm not trying to force nothing out. If it didn't happen, like me, I don't know about opportunities that I missed. I don't know. The only opportunity that I know I missed wasn't because of racism. The opportunity I missed because they prioritized other motherfuckers over linemen and shit like that.
I think the opportunity that I missed was because I didn't fit the situation for the opportunity when it presented itself. I didn't see it. I wasn't in place for it. So therefore, I didn't get it because I wasn't in line for it. So, for example, when they were trying to go to college, I would have missed those opportunities. Guess why? Because I wasn't a college prospect.
Okay.
So I don't look at in that aspect, I don't look at like I missed out on something. I look at it like I wasn't in line for it. Some kids who had the GPA, who had the SAT scores, they were in line to go to college. So they got
opportunities. Okay. I get that. You're breaking up right now.
In line for it. I never should have. Okay,
I got you now. We got you now. You're good. You're clear now. But you're borging like a motherfucker. But you're good now. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying because the simple fact is, I like the way you say you weren't in line for it because I said about my kids. I told my kids, I was like, look, y'all ain't ready for college. They can go to any college they wanted to, but they wasn't ready. Right. But the opportunity was there. A lot of people don't get that opportunity to say, hey, whatever college you can go to, whatever college you can get in, you can go to. There's no financial burden that you can't do. There's no financial burdens to you. You just got to get accepted. Not a lot of fucking kids can say that shit, right? Whether you're white or black. So I don't know. I just think I don't think it's based on me personally. I don't think race has played a factor in what I got or didn't get. At least if I don't know about it, I don't care, right? I can't say that. I can't say with 100% that there wasn't opportunities that I didn't get that I missed because of my race. I can't say without 100. I can't say with 100%. 100% evaluation of it. I can't say that, but I will say this: from the opportunities that was given to me, race wasn't a factor. Right? OG, what about you?
I don't think race is.
You can go ahead. Go ahead, John.
Go ahead, John.
No. OG,
go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
I don't think race has been a factor. Like I said, since the 1970s.
No, that's a lie. There, but
no, I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna be quiet so I know. So OG can get in there too. I actually believe like we talk about racism more now than my grandparents ever talked about it, and they lived in the Jim Crow era.
I will agree with that. I'll agree with that. But I also think majority of old people talk about race more than us do. Talk about race more than I do.
Yeah, I'm saying, people my age, and then you got people from Gen X and baby boomers. I think they talk about it more than people who actually lived in Jim Crow. Like my parents are baby boomers, right? But they were born in like the 1950s.
Okay.
Now my mom and my dad, my stepdad. Well, my mom and my dad, as I throw a quotation on my dad. Anyway, though, they started going to school. They started going to school right when right before segregation ended.
Okay.
But they don't talk about it. But then I fall back though.
Okay. What up, OG Do Dirt? How you doing, my good sir?
Hey, what's good with you, bro?
Man, chilling. You sound perturbed today. What's going on?
Oh, I ain't perturbed. Shit, I'm just listening, bro. I'm just listening to what y'all saying.
Have you missed opportunities because you was black?
Of course.
Interesting. Do you know about those opportunities?
Of course.
Okay. Well, hey, I don't. I would like to hear some type of example if you have one.
Oh, I give you one in the industry I'm in. It took me 4 years, bro, to get get a license just to grow weed. But the good thing about it was other people, bro, who wasn't my color, bro, who just got afforded the opportunities, right? And the bad thing that came out of it was for them in the long run, it's the same thing that happened with the situation. That's why I really wanted to hear what they were saying on there. You know me, bro. I like to hear everything before I say something, because they made a good point with old boy daddy. Nobody picked up on it though, but we're not even gonna talk about him and his privilege that he got, because he definitely had it. It's the same thing that happened to old boy. You know what I'm saying? He got his license. He was able to do everything, but when it came to him getting his organic growing basically certifications, bro, on learning it, basically getting a trade, basically going somewhere, getting taught by somebody, he didn't have to do all that. But at the end, when I look at my attributes, right? Attributes, I say attributes, you know what I'm saying? When I look at mine, you know what I'm saying? I have this over him. Yeah, he might have been growing longer than me, right? He might have been afforded the opportunity because people, you know what I'm saying? This is my friend, you know, and they just gave him a spot, you know what I'm saying? And gave him the opportunity. I had to work harder for mine. But now he don't have what I have. And guess what he got to do now? Go back and get the shit that I'm already certified for. So I just laughed in his face. But that's the point of it.
Okay.
If they would have just afforded me the opportunity like they did him, so I wouldn't even have these certifications. I would have been in the same predicament that he in right now, 4 years later, trying to go get certified.
OG, let me ask you a question.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I want to ask a question, OG. It is true for knowledge basis, though.
Go ahead, bro.
So the guy that you was comparing yourself to, and I'm not saying it didn't happen. The guy you compare yourself to, though, you say he didn't have to get the certification that you had to get when you first started out, right?
Nope.
Okay. Now he has to go through the certifications. So my question to you is,
he don't have to. He wants to.
Oh, he wants to. He don't have to.
It looks good on me. So let me give you another. So let me stick to this right, because I don't want to make everything about me, because I know how y'all niggas get. I don't want to do that. We're gonna stick to the story. So old boy's father went to a company and became an engineer without going to school, going to college, and getting a, you know what I'm saying? But they gave him that. So think about somebody, bro, who's like me, who tried to go get that job, can't get it because I don't have an engineering degree. I go to college and get my engineering degree, and I come in and this nigga making the same amount of money I'm making into the company. That's the shit that they talk. That's the shit that they should be talking about, but they not talking about that. None of them retarded ass kids up there, even though they're in college, their brains not formed. Even though they supposed to be more educated than OG, their brains not formed. Nobody thought about that. Only thing he said, his daddy's an engineer without going to college. Tom, can you be an engineer without going to college?
Yes.
Okay.
No, and the reason I wasn't trying to make it about you, I was trying to be sure. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say like architect or something like that, maybe not, but engineer. I think people muddy the words of an engineer. You know what I'm saying? It's all different types of engineers, right? So technically, you can be an engineer depending on what it is, versus because the engineer is just a title. It doesn't mean that you went to school for anything that engineers do. It sounds good on paper. Like I'm a logistics engineer. Sounds good on paper.
Did you have to do any schooling for that, sir? Or did you just go into that field? That's the only thing I want to know. Because this is where I'm getting mixed up at.
So what I had to do, I did go, if you want to say a military school, I went there to be a logistician.
Okay, so stop right there.
Then I went to college for logistics.
Okay, so stop right there. The point I was making, that's why I said I really wasn't trying to get on this until we got finished with it. It's really not, bro, because I don't want to be argued with on this, because it's weird to think of it like that. I can't say that I'm something when I didn't go get a trade for it and get certification for something, right? If I'm building stuff, I will have, you know what I'm saying? I just can't go out there and just build I can, but they're going to have problems with it. It's different from somebody, bro, who got the certifications to do this stuff. And most of the time, what I would like to hear was, you know what I'm saying, from what the example was, that my dad went to some type of trade school or something to go get certified to do whatever he did. But obviously, he didn't have to do it. He just got called that. And it don't work out for everybody like that. That's true. My problem. You know what I'm saying? So if I would look at it that way, then I would look at that as privilege. And don't get me wrong. I know people right now, bro, that didn't work at certain restaurants. They ain't never went to culinary school, but they call them motherfucker selves a chef, right?
Oh yeah.
Because you work at a place, you know what I'm saying? But technically, nigga, if you go to another one, you go to Gordon Ramsay and just say that, oh, I've been working at this establishment for 8 years, I'm a chef. He gonna look at you like you crazy. Now, this is what we're gonna do.
He's gonna ask you
a
what
high
school you
profile.
go to. Yeah.
Well, no, what they're gonna usually do is, sir, they afford for you to go there. You work for them. They make sure they put you in that position so they can pay you what you. That's how it's supposed to go. But you know, some people get privileged. My cousin's one of them people. He didn't go to culinary school, but he's been running his own restaurant, bro, for 8-9 years, right? And he's a chef. He's the head chef. And I'm looking at him like, bro, you literally have people that's under you, that's sous chefs and everything else, executive chefs, and these niggas are certified. Like, you know how that look, bro, when it comes to what if somebody come in here and be like, you know, we want to do a piece on your restaurant. Who's your chef? Who's the head chef? I'm the head chef. What's your credentials? Oh, I don't have any. But the dude that's under me has all of them.
Well, I hear what you're saying, but that's kind of the same way it works for construction companies. The people doing the work who's building the houses, they don't got no fucking certifications. Their cousins was doing this and they followed in because, hey, you like to swing a hammer. You like swing hammer. Okay, we're gonna teach you this. It's built in through, it's a tech, right? It's a trade. So, but the person whose license is on the line is the person who went to school. The person who went and got certifications.
It's the
GC. The GC.
The contractor, general contractor.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the person. So the person that went to school, and the difference between the person that went to school and the person who didn't go to school, that just calls themselves that, is when shit got to be regulated, they got to come through and check the shit off, like your house being built, sir.
Yeah.
You can go out there and build a whole house yourself. I seen some of the woodwork you did in your old house. Of course you can do it. But won't they come over there and give you citations and all type of shit? Want you to come to court because you identifying yourself as a contractor? Because you're not one?
Well,
people can sue you for that type of stuff, right?
Well, you're playing in the field because see, now you got the owner builder situation. You don't have to be a general contractor to build your own house. You just got to follow their regulations and their rules. So as long as you know the rules behind how to build and this shit, you can build your house yourself.
As long as you meet the code of every regulation they
As long
got,
as you meet
you're
the
gonna be
code.
good. You're gonna be good.
And that's the dirty game behind everything, right? You technically don't have to have a license for anything out here, but you have to have a license to be something out here.
That's what I was trying to get to. That's what I was trying to get to earlier, OG. And I wasn't trying to talk about you, but I was trying to get a parallel to get understanding. So I kind of got the parallel with what you were trying to say. Now I get it because it's saying because I was gonna say something about your experience, about my trucking experience, right? So JB Hunt, all them when they first got started, they were pretty much no regulations. There was nothing. There was no certification, no regulations.
None.
Now they got the game sold up. Well, now they start writing to Congress in the 60s and 70s to kill the competition, so couldn't nobody else do it. So just to what OG was saying too, that's a privilege that they set up for themselves, and they limit the competition now by all these regulations now to make sure that what they did can never happen again. So they'll always be the top dogs. JB Hunt, all these companies been around for like the past 100 years.
USA Trucking,
all them, yeah.
You got the Knights Trucking, it's a whole bunch of different ones. All right, bro.
So but that's I kind of that's why I'm trying to get a parallel because I kind of see what OG was trying to say.
I
see the
got
same
what he's
thing.
saying.
But I still don't see. Okay, like I still don't see that though. I still don't see that though as like as opportunity that was withheld from me though. I see it as a challenge. I just see the games. I just see the rules change. Now that I just see the rules change.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I never thought about that being racist.
The person who painted my house, I don't even know who it is because I think we just doing stucco. So the old black man who's doing my part is an old black man who does stucco. So he gonna come over and do some stucco. I think it's gonna be white. Personally, I don't know. I don't know none of this. I told you I don't know nothing about this house being built. I just go out there and it's getting done. The white woman does everything with this house. I just fly drones around it and see what it is and pay. But no, I mean I get what OG's saying. There is some privilege that is out there. but technically, there's people that work for the Space Center right now that are afforded different opportunities to become like, so you can getting your foot in the door doing logistics. But you can grow to be a CSR or a logistics engineer, or even an IP manager, which is an inventory planner. Any of those jobs, do you need a degree for? No. You can work your way through the system and become that. And then once it's on your resume, no one can really tell you that you're not, because it's just a title.
Your military training for
Mhm.
logistics.
Yes.
What was your MOS? Not when you could do
Medical
logistics. What was
supplies. So I went from 11 Bravo, which you know what that is, and then I went
Yeah,
from
yeah.
that to medical logistics, because I didn't see no
Okay.
future in just besides policing, and I didn't want to be a police officer.
Okay, so here go another example, right? I was unit supply. I actually went in. I went in finance, and I reclassed to unit supply.
Yeah.
Now, we kind of had the same job. Just you did for medical, and I would do for unit. Just
Yeah.
battalion level. Well, I did for battalion level. Similar jobs.
Sure.
When I got out the military, I had the same opportunity afforded to me that was afforded to you.
Yes.
I just didn't take advantage of them.
Well, I got a little bit more schooling than you did, but that's it.
But I could have
absolutely nothing else is different.
I could have went to school too.
Yeah. No. What I'm saying, the school that I got was in the military, right? So I was able to do unit supply, but you wouldn't be able to do a medical supply or nothing like that, because the schooling was just different. But
yeah, okay.
was it really different? No. You get most of your job training on the job, not in the school, and that's what I tell everyone. Anyone can be taught anything. If they can teach a monkey to go in space, they damn sure can teach a motherfucker to know the different drawings and what those drawings are. You just got to break it down to them. That's it. There's nothing hard about none of the jobs that I do. There's nothing hard about if you got forethought to know how to plan a job, looking at drawings and making sure everything is accounted for. That's all you really need to do.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to say though. But like, I chose, rather than going to school, I chose to I went to truck driving school to get my CDLs, and then I worked a couple supply jobs, but I ain't taking it as serious as I could have. But now over the 30 some years I've been working, guess what? My resume, I've done all type of logistics.
I gotta tell everybody, it's resume building.
That's it.
With me being a logistics engineer, whether I went to school for it or not, it's on my resume. So when I go to another job, say I want to go to another job, I'm always going to have that logistical engineer as a backdrop, whether I went to school for it or not. Because if they're looking for something, I've done the job. So with me having to do the job, I technically don't have to have an actual degree in it. They just want you to have the degree to get your foot in the door. I don't know why, but
because I've managed all the accounts for the battalion. When stuff came in, you audit it, you store it, you keep records of it, make sure you get what you got on hand, what you don't have on hand, where it went to, who has it. I kept the weapons in the armory. It's like all the stuff that you did. When I go back and look at my resume over the years, it's like I've done a whole lot of stuff. I was a manager, I was a supervisor at different companies, still in logistics. It's like I've been trucking. Everything has been my career for the 30 years that I've been doing this. I got my resume is crazy. But now, only thing I don't have is a degree. But the experience I have in trucking and logistics is wide. But there go again what I was trying to compare yourself to myself.
Mm-hmm.
You took a different route. You took advantage of the opportunities that were presented to you. I didn't take advantage of those opportunities. That's why I don't look at it as if something that you had a upper leg, you had a better chance to me. You just took advantage of it.
Yeah, I've always said it depends on what you take advantage of. That's a good way to look at it. As an opportunity that you were afforded, whether you took advantage of them or not, it's on you, right?
That's it. Stop looking. I think stop looking for a reason to make yourself cry.
That's interesting. But hey, let's play some more of this video so we can get another understanding of what they're talking about.
Okay. To express or to tell you about your privilege, I think we should talk about your parents. The fact that both of them seem like they're financially stable, and your father became an engineer off the fact of having a friend that he raced cars with. That's amazing. That shows that if an African American was in that same situation, the likelihood of that would not be even existent. Also, you're in a frat.
But that's not true because
That's her opinion.
Well, it's her opinion, but I'm gonna tell you that's not true because
Yeah.
how many people get jobs based off who their friends they are, who their friends are? I got a lot of jobs based off of who's my friend.
Yeah.
I think you're looking at that wrong.
You think okay? All right.
You're making a good point. It just don't you're not adding the content. That's what I was trying to say, bro. Like I give the credence, bro, to what you're saying because I literally said that I know people, bro, that didn't done that. Like I got people in my family, people didn't try to do it for me because they own something. They was able to put me in position.
Mm-hmm.
But it's one thing they keep on catching me, bro. No school.
Yeah.
Just like that nigga said, bro. No skill. So again, I hate that because every time I try to give you example, I don't want to use somebody else because you know that dissecting to somebody else's example, then you know what I'm saying. So fuck it. I'm a fabricator, right? I work for I used to work several years, you know what I'm saying? Psychedelic motorcycles, taking the motorcycles apart, putting them back together, painting them, you know what I'm saying? Fabricating all type of shit, welding and all everything, right? I can call myself a person who I'm a master welder. I can call myself that because I can weld all three, right? Now to use all three because I didn't try them here at the house and I didn't work on them. There you go. I know how to do that, right? I know how to fabricate. I know how to do a lot of stuff, but I can call myself that all day.
Yeah.
But OG ain't went to no school for that.
No. My son just got hired on at Blue Origin OG as a tech too. Nigga didn't go to school to protect anything. Literally, this motherfucker started off with he didn't start off with more money than me, but he started a motherfucking job higher than people that went to school for it. It's crazy work.
My mic is
and know what that motherfucker just told me? I can't get no more raises so he can say he make more money than me. Well, that's crazy. That's crazy. That boy said I can't get no bonuses no more. Or job, not bonuses. I can't get no more raises. Because they started that boy off with what, 33, something like that an hour?
So let me ask you a question. If that black girl daddy did the same thing, would you still call him engineer?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, me personally, yes, I would. If they do if you do the job of an engineer, you're a fucking engineer. I have people in my area right now that has not been to college for logistics engineer, and they get called logistics engineer because it's just a title, right? No one really looks at the background of someone unless you're in the hiring phase. After the hiring phase and you get in your position, you've been doing that position for a while. No one looks at that shit no more.
I agree with you. Now I was going to ask John, what do he think most people think that same way?
I only reason why I say they probably won't is because they're thinking about the hiring phase. That's the only thing I would think of because most people don't even talk about how much they make in job. So if motherfuckers see you as a logistics, see you as an engineer, unless they're the hiring manager, unless they're the person, HR, motherfuckers don't care that you are what you came in, what your title is. So unless you're in the hiring phase, motherfuckers don't. If you say you're a logistics, if you say you're an engineer, you're an engineer. So now. But that's just corporate. That's just corporate shit too. So that it's different in different areas too. So let's continue.
So that means you have time to, drink beer and hang out with your friends and do stuff like that. On the other hand, a lot of students that have to pay for school, go through school, X, Y, and Z don't have that luxury. So right there, you have the luxury of being in a frat, having parents that are able to provide for you.
I feel like it's not necessarily just your parents, you like you yourself, you're not the privilege. The privilege is in society. And that's just because America was built on white privilege. So it's like, so like you see, it's enrooted. Like it's not even, it's subconscious. So when an employer, like let's say your mom walks into like a job, you said she's office management, something like that. Yeah. So let's say when she walks in there, she'd have the same tone, and then like someone of another look or aspects have the same tone, and the employer subconsciously is just gonna gravitate more towards her, maybe because the other person comes off aggressive, but they're doing the same exact thing. And like he just said, if someone of like another race were to say something like what she just said, or something like what I just said in the same exact tone, it would be subconsciously interpreted another way. So that's why like the privilege comes into the way society like automatically views a certain groups. Like one group is automatically subconsciously viewed as aggressive, while the others seems like, oh, this is more suited for the workplace, different things like that. So it's not just like you and your family itself, it's American. I feel like in order for us to fix like that part of America, which was made in like the 1800s and slavery and Jim Crow and all that, I feel like we have to acknowledge like that it's the thing, and that's like we have to circumvent it in that way.
Well, let's stop right there, because he also grabbed one of y'all, which one of y'all are the well-to-do off black people. That's what was said. So one of y'all have parents, maybe both parents in there. They're well off, which makes y'all well off. So I probably can't be you. It's probably her, the chick with the stripes on. She's probably well-to-do off her parents, whatever it is. I don't understand how she can say the white dude has more privilege than anyone, because here is the poor white guy that's standing right next to him. And if we're talking about white privilege and this poor white right here, I don't understand what privilege this person has over you, considering you are well-to-do off black come from a black family that's well-to-do off and probably not paying for school, or you might be paying for school. It doesn't matter. Most people pay for school. But go ahead. What's up, OG? I don't know. I
just got back. What happened? What was said? What happened? They made it to the black folk yet? The poor black folk.
Well, one of these are well-to-do off black folks. I'm thinking it's this chick right here, the chick with the stripes, because of based off what this one said. But I don't know. We can go back and play a little bit of it. It's not that she didn't say nothing really profound, but we can go with it.
I would say more towards her, maybe because the other person comes off that she's office.
Hold on, there we go. I think this is it.
American was in that same situation, the likelihood of that would not be even existent. Also, you're in a frat, so that means you have time to, drink beer and hang out with your friends and do stuff like that. On the other hand, a lot of students that have to pay for school, go through school, X, Y, and Z don't have that luxury. So right there, you have the luxury of being in a frat, having parents that are able to provide for you.
I feel like it's not necessarily just your parents, you yourself, you're not the privilege. The privilege is in society. And that's just because America was built on white privilege. So it's like, so like you see, it's enrooted. Like it's not even, it's subconscious. So when an employer, like let's say your mom walks into like a job, you said she's office management, something like that. Yeah. So let's say when she walks in there, she'd have the same tone, and then like someone of another look or aspects have the same tone, and the employer subconsciously is just gonna gravitate more towards her, maybe because the other person comes off aggressive, but they're doing the same exact thing. And like he just said, if someone of like another race were to say something like what she just said, or something like what I just said in the same exact tone, it would be subconsciously interpreted another way. So that's why like the privilege comes into the way society like automatically views a certain groups. Like one group is automatically subconsciously viewed as aggressive, while the others seems like, oh, this is more suited for the workplace, different things like that. So it's not just like you and your family itself, it's American. I feel like in order for us to fix like that part of America, which was made in like the 1800s and slavery and Jim Crow and all that, I feel like we have to acknowledge like that it's the thing, and that's like we have to circumvent it that way.
Okay.
Okay,
All
now
right.
what you say? Okay,
Cool.
pause it real quick. So what you say about that?
Dude, what do you?
So what I said is, well, I was going off based off what the people that the group of people that he picked. So he picked off a well-to-do black person, come from a black well-to-do off family. He picked white white dude with privilege, and then he picked a poor white that's standing between the two blacks. And they're saying that this guy has all the privilege by just him having the privilege by just society, based off society, when they're overlooking the person that's in between the two blacks, who is also white but poor, meaning he had to pay for college. And how is he getting looked at any different than one of you? Because one of them is from a well-off-to-do family as a black family. So you will be privileged over that white guy in the way you're talking. Well, that white dude would be privileged over you, considering you came from a well-off-to-do black family, and he's just, as a poor white, he's just better off in society and have more opportunities than you do, based off of what they're saying. And I just disagree.
Okay.
Based off what she said.
Yeah, I'm gonna go strictly to what she was talking about. It is a whole lot of examples of the privilege inside of the United States. Yeah, that's cool. I just don't like when she try to correlate it to slavery and all that. That's something way different. That's rich and poor type shit that she talk about. That type privilege, right?
I would say classism more than anything else.
Okay, we can go with that. We can go classism. You know what I'm saying? It can be that, but even that still, it's only one above everybody else. So,
yeah, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing on that.
Yeah, I ain't bad. That's why I say you ain't said nothing wrong. I just look at it a little differently.
Yeah.
But I didn't like how she mixed the two. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't be mixing the privilege part with the slavery part. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Because even with the like I said when I was asking John the Baptist about what about Congress, I said, what has Congress done for? That's why we should do away with Congress. So what have they done to benefit the people, whether they're white or black, in the last 40 years? And you really can't name a lot because they ain't done shit. But get themselves rich. Let's be honest, they really haven't done shit. But you can look at there's a lot more examples in the world today. If you want to call something privilege, cool. I'm not gonna say there hasn't been some type of white privilege out there, but there's also a lot of black privilege out there as well. Let's not get it twisted. There's a lot of privilege out here. Not a lot when it comes to certain things, but there are opportunities. Like I said, a lot of opportunities have been afforded for black people that wasn't afforded to white folks. So I don't know. We're putting two things together that to me just don't make sense based off of real life experiences. Because I haven't been turned down from a job based off of just my race or anything. It's based off of me not having that degree that you're talking about, OG. Is that degree? I had more experience. I had more experience than motherfuckers. I get to the last interview where there's a group of 3 or 4 of us, and the person who gets it is fresh out of college. You know why they give it to a person fresh out of college? They don't have to pay that motherfucker no more money. They can pay him the bottom of the barrel amount of money. You got to pay me a different salary than that person. Just based off me not going to college. I mean, I did go to college, but not having that degree for that. But I went to the military, which means they're going to get paid for my military training. The company itself is going to get paid for my military training. But they're also going to have to pay me more than the average person that's fresh out of college. That's why when you look at these people like, oh, well, that person got it because they had a degree. No, they can pay that person less. Anyone fresh out of college, the person that got hired before me, still in the same job we are. I'm still rated higher than he was. I did have a degree. He had a degree too. I started off a lot more than he did, almost $25,000 more than he did. He was fresh out of college. I was fresh out of the military. And they paid me more, way more than he did, based off of my experiences. So I just think we can't look at everything as being something being privileged when you can look at where, like Mama said, it's a corporatocracy, where I will pay a motherfucker less than I got to pay a motherfucker who got experience. You can pay a motherfucker a whole lot less fresh out of college than you can pay a motherfucker that's has a lot of experience. What up, KP? What do you see wrong, right with this conversation as we got so far?
Coming in kind of late when the girl was speaking, so I was just trying to listen in to her.
Okay, wait, we can go ahead and play some more. Let me get to this.
Tell us about your white privilege here. They're laying it out to you. What do you have to say?
What I'm getting.
I can't wait till your frat brothers are watching this.
They still are right now. I don't. They're kind of making it seem that I was born into it, and that us as whites have a better opportunity because of the subconscious mind.
No, just you. Just like
me?
You have a better opportunity.
Yeah, just me. Sure.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah. No.
Or you don't see it?
Maybe I don't. Yeah, sure. I don't see it. Let's go with that.
All right. So, okay, that's cool. Got it. So this is, mind you, this is what
I wish they got better white dude up there to actually speak on it, because he's afraid to speak. And I hate that when people are afraid to speak. That shit irritates me. Just say what you feel me would say.
You're just kind of seeing that it further perpetuates the victimhood mentality to me. And what I'm seeing is that they're socializing a lot of these people to be victims amongst everything else first. Because I'll just give like a little bit of personal. So like I can't ride with it because I've watched grandparents and elders come from, I'm in Missouri. They came from Mississippi to Missouri during segregation, during real racism. Like to hear these niggas cry today is some different type of shit. I can't ride with this shit. The level of crying that they do about some ancillary bullshit, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't. The shit's irritating me.
Yeah. Okay. OG, you got anything?
Gotta come to me. Hey, bro, I'm trying. That's why I didn't want to put that out there like that, because I don't want people doing what just happened.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said what I said earlier, bro, because that shit right there that just happened was crazy. It was funny. It was real funny. But I understand where KP is coming from. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to argue with KP on that point because he made a good point. This is what they are saying now. It might be a little different from what they were saying, but we saying this, it don't happen. And we don't believe in it. Like it's not there and not prevalent in some type of form or way. You see what I'm saying?
I'm not saying it don't happen.
No, but
I believe it happens too somewhat, but I just don't
see what I'm saying.
We under the same threat. I just don't see the same level of.
So I can see them. I can see them back in the day having that extensively. You know what I'm saying? You can't get this because of your skin and all this shit here, right? But you even have to this point at that point, everybody didn't matter if you was upper class, bottom class, middle class, whatever you want to call yourself up, like it was getting done to you. So I get where KP was coming from. It was some people who had money, but even though they had money because of their skin color, the shit didn't happen. So if my grandpa in them days, you got to think about it. Mouth full of gold ass nigga in the army, 20, 30 fucking years. You see what I'm saying? So I understood when I was growing up looking at, I seen this shit. I seen how people treated this nigga and how, but again, once they seen that certain recognitions, they bowed their motherfucking head.
Oh, absolutely. My son just walked in. The youngest one just walked in and said the same shit.
It's like, bro, it's crazy, bro, to even look at that type of stuff to see what them niggas went through. But then dealing with this, what we doing today, right? It's the little bitty things, but we're gonna classify it as something way different because we got a name for it. That's what I have a problem with. Now, some situations, yes, it's gonna be, it's gonna be, yeah, because this nigga over here is a scumbag ass nigga who want to run a business, and he feel like I'm gonna pay this young nigga this low amount of money and do this other thing. But it's another way to that too, when people supposed to be another type of scumbag where he like, you know what, I'm not gonna hire this person, even though this nigga Tom got everything that he need, all the goddamn degree, but I just don't have this one. I have, you know what I'm saying, experience. They're not gonna look at it like that. They're gonna skip over you still. But you haven't experienced that though, like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
like I said, I always base everything based off my experience. My experience is the only time I've ever
life different.
Everything
you
that
see
I
what I'm saying?
experienced in
So
my
I
life
can't,
is just something
can't
different.
say what. I can't say what other people, now hearing other people's stories and hearing where they coming from and seeing if it is racial or see if it was some type of privilege, that'd be something I'd be want to hear. But just saying it like, nah, bro, that shit ain't there, or I don't see it. Like, I see that shit all the goddamn time, bro. But the whole problem of it is you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, you know what, OG?
It's like a society thing.
You know what, OG? I think, and Tom, I think my perspective would be much different if my grandparents didn't move from Mississippi. I think my perspective would be much different. Living in Mississippi, growing up in Mississippi, man, I've never even been back. So, like, my mama didn't wasn't even born there, but I ain't been back to see where you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm cool.
I actually think Mississippi is one of America's hidden gems.
Man, I go to a lot of places, man. I just came from South Carolina last month, but I ain't Mississippi ain't nowhere I was just like, yeah, let's go.
Well, I guess it depends on your lifestyle.
I would, like I said, I wouldn't mind going to Mississippi. Being cool to me, I ain't never had no problem down there when I just roll through there.
Mississippi is a hidden gem. Y'all don't
I'm
understand
gonna
it.
have to check it out because y'all vouching for this shit. But let me just say this: so I didn't know for years until probably in the last 5 years that my grandmother and them actually lived not far from where Emmett Till was killed.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't know that until like a couple years ago when I was talking to one of my great aunts about it, because she still has the like memories of, you know, when they were kids, and that's around the time that they moved up here to Missouri in the 50s, in the late.
Do you ever go by? You know, when you go drive through a state, you stop at those historical sites. Do you ever do that shit?
Yeah, I did it in South Carolina. I did it in Florida. I went to a plantation in South Carolina.
Dude, I love going to those historical sites. It just gives you a different perspective. I guess I'm more of a person that likes to go out and see
I do that
shit,
too.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's not a problem. It's just one of my secret things that most people don't understand about me. I really love going to historical sites, landmarks, and things like that.
I do it all the time. I went to Garvey's house in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
I went to which was a shack. It's a little small shack. I went to Dealey Plaza before. I've been to Dealey Plaza before. I was always interested in history like that. Where's some other
I've always been that way, dude. I don't know what it is about me. Like I gotta see something of the past.
I gotta see something. Yeah, when I go to another place, I gotta see something. Something that's very historical. So
yeah. All right. Well, let's continue with this.
Dealing with, right? It's like we got to find a way to say it. We're going to come back to you for a second, bro. But in the meantime, we're going to come back to you real fast. Given what you said, it's built into society. So, you did nice, dude. You know, I don't. So, what's your story? You're white, right?
Yeah. So my parents are divorced.
You're white, right?
And when they got divorced, my mom wasn't working.
Crazy.
So it's kind of just been like slowly working up to where we are now. But even then, I would consider us pretty poor. Like we've never owned a house. We've been running pretty much my entire life. My dad was remarried, and his family like makes more money than us. But with me, and my sister primarily living with my mom, I would consider us pretty poor. But
okay, so how do you incorporate her into it, bro? You can join in on this. How do you incorporate that? Because you said it's built into society.
Yeah,
she must be living in a different society.
But there's anomalies, like at the same time.
Get the
like,
fuck
I feel like white privilege and saying, oh, every single white person is like privileged, but at the same time, like factually speaking, you know, your family, not you specifically, but people in general, their families are more likely to have generational wealth just because of simply the way like America is built. Like you're built to more likely have privilege in society.
Okay, bro.
Okay,
do
well,
you
good.
want to
She
respond
finished.
to her?
That
Like,
shit made no sense.
Didn't we go over this before, bro?
No, not this one. There was a different one. Yes. So this is the
Similar.
4th iteration of this white privilege conversation that he has.
Okay, go ahead, KP.
Yeah, it's just interesting, bro, because like um to see them be educated in such a way that they grab a hold to these things, and it really, to me, Tom and everybody on the panel, it just really makes them so much weaker than generations before, which would be our generation or the generations above us. Because I just got to be honest, bro. Like I can see my grandparents being so much more mentally strong and mentally ready for the world than this generation that I live in and that I'm in. Like they
That's a
were a
fact.
much more serious people, and they just continue to get weaker, dude. They educate them weaker, and they make sure that they're weak, and
Well,
they
they don't let
accept
them
it.
use their mind wise. They got to. It's group think right now. That's what I'm
Yeah, they
seeing.
accept it, bro. They're
No,
part of the
because
herd.
and to your point, KP, the reason why is look, Tom said it earlier. The same thing that's happening with the white boy, I'm gonna call the same thing out for her ass. She just said something stupid, just like he said something stupid. Because again, she looking at that crowd and how it's gonna look on her. Because she know it's gonna make her sound crazy as shit to sit here and say that a poor white person got privilege.
She's scared to talk for real.
Right. And this is one thing that goes back to your point, KP, right? They not taught no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? In that direction, like we was able to express ourselves, bro, through writing, through reading. You know what I'm saying? Expressing yourself when they made you stand up and read what you had on your mind, your own thoughts, your suggestions, your opinion on things. You see what I'm saying? Most of these people don't have that. We so reverting to this chat GBT that messed everybody up, bro. And even before that, it was people online doing it, bro. And that's why I get mad at people doing the YouTube talking point, because that's exactly what she just got through doing. They'll flip it back. When they brain don't process, it goes to it processes to something similar to what they used to seen online. And they say it right off top. And it sounds stupid.
Yeah, I would say for both of them, because go ahead, John.
You said that, OG, when you was talking, I kept thinking about when we was in school and we would write a paper. You had to get supporting details from both sides that went against your argument for your argument.
Yeah,
it just couldn't be. There you go, citation. It just couldn't be one opinion. It had to be both sides of the opinion, and then you had to consider the paper and remember about both. I mean, you had to say right about it, but you want to be well rounded. But now they teach these kids now. It's like I don't think they teach. I think now they just teach them. Just repeat these points when somebody say something. Don't critically think about what you're saying. Just say it.
Well, it's group think. It's a group think time. That's why they put school nowadays is more socialized and group think. Right? They put them in groups to think about everything before they let them be on their own to think about it. It's all got to deal with groups. It's not. Oh, it's a lie. You think about shit on your own? Like what?
Oh
wow. He's never in a group. The youngin said he ain't never in a group no more. Let's wait till you get to college.
He thinking for himself. Ask that nigga about privilege.
Majority of my classes, presentations, and all that are all like solo.
Solo. Okay. All his presentations are solo, he said.
Those projects all solo.
Okay. Well, you're in a poor school too. You're in a school of poor blacks. So.
Hey, yes, can Junior hear us?
Yeah. Well, no, hold on. Let me see. Let me cut it on real quick.
Make sure you can hear us real quick.
It's Junior, right? It's Junior.
Junior. Yeah.
Hey, he has to ask you a question, but I just gotta turn this damn thing to. No. You don't have to join in. I'm about to just change it so you can hear it. It is.
Yeah, we can hear him.
What the fuck?
Oh, you could just ask him, bro. He ain't got it. I just want, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do all that, bro. You could just ask.
Hell no.
Yeah, I see he a thinker. You know, oh, yeah.
Go ahead. Here.
Tell me the Big Three is listening.
That's what I'm talking about, pimping. You know what I'm talking about? I see you. Okay, so check this out, Playboy. The question I got for you: when was the last time, sir, that you read something and gave your opinion on it?
So we had this thing called a Socratic seminar, I think about a week ago. It was about Martin Luther King's "What is Your Life's Blueprint" speech. And it was about what do you think about it and what is your life's blueprint, basically. Yeah.
All right. From your perspective, when you gave that work in, did y'all have to present that to the class? Like, did y'all have to speak? You know what I'm saying? Anything like that?
Yeah. It was like, so it was student led. So the teacher wasn't involved, but she, assigned it. So it was student led and student moderated, so we'd stay on topic. So it was just a group discussion, basically. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. So y'all was in a group setting doing something, as your pops was talking about. Y'all. So I see that these young kids, y'all young kids these days, and I see you got a head on your shoulder, brother. I like the way that you speak. Your other classmates, do you think they have the same mindset do you have, or do you think it's a little bit off, or do you think it need to grow a little bit more to get to where yours is?
Me personally,
that's my last one.
I don't think that they. Well, some of them do. Some of them do. Most of my classmates, usually want to get out of cocoa. I mean, I can't speak for all of them, but majority of them want to get out because nobody really liked this town that much.
Gotcha. Oh, that's all I had for you. Appreciate you, man.
Yep.
Yeah, he got a nice head on his shoulder, man. He's thinking.
Yeah. Kept it A100 with us. You know what I'm saying? I knew it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you could tell the way you speak, bro. You could tell, bro, the way that he say certain things, bro. First thing that came to my mind was the mother kids. And I'm already thinking to myself that they ain't trying to be there. But I can tell, you know what I'm saying? He'll do some work.
Yeah, he be the outcast pretty much.
Well, he's also the one that said if he was if he had more of a struggle, he'll be better at football.
This is that a lie. I think he'll do better than me. And the crazy part about that, KP and Tom, the way your son just got through speaking spoon, check this out. This nigga speak better than everybody that's on this goddamn stage. It's sad, fam.
Hey, no, you know what?
That's because he privileged, motherfucker. He privileged.
Shut up.
Hey, OG.
Privileged like a motherfucker.
We say the same thing about my youngest daughter.
I'm telling you, bro, that shit crazy, bro. That dude, and he in a fraternity up here in the pink shirt, bro, and couldn't even formulate a sentence.
He didn't even make. I don't think he said one sentence.
He ain't doing up a drink. He ain't doing up a drinking every weekend, cuz y'all know it, cuz.
But that's what they do, though. That's my problem. When I was in college, that's all I did was drink.
Fam, you gotta retain something, bro. I mean, nigga had some type of sense to him, bro. I mean, that's my problem, bro. And look, I know most people I see online, like us three and John the Baptist and other people that come up here, Mayo and all of them, bro. I'm telling you, it's a sense of mind that I already know, bro. You used your brain. Some people just don't use their motherfucker. These people ain't these smart motherfuckers in college are not using their brains, bro.
They not, bro.
Dude, John Baptist,
like that shit shut down on them, bro. I don't know what be going on, bro, but this shit here is sad, fam.
Well, I personally don't think they've been taught to use their here now. Stop here. I don't think they've been taught to use their brain. To be honest,
they've not been taught to think. They just been taught to regurgitate the points, like you've been saying, OG. They've been taught to regurgitate the points. It's not a thinking through. It's not a problem solving. It's not a I got a chessboard in front of me. I need to figure out what I need to do. It's none of that. It's full blown. Let's just put them on checkers. They on checkers only, bro.
They
can't go to the next level. It's not like if you think about the video games we played, like all the video games had certain levels you had to make it to and things you had to do in the game. Like if you gave a
had to
kid a
get to a
game,
save
like
point. If you didn't get to that save point, you had to start
yeah,
back over from the
you
start.
got to
Where you was
start all
at?
back over. That made you think different about how to play the game. You had a strategy,
Problem solve.
like and then all the problem solving that you learn from playing those games, man. It's different, man. I don't even think these like most of these games you see these kids playing today, man. Is like remember Candy Crush was a craze for a while, bro. That shit is basic and retarded. That shit, come on, man.
Everything these kids do now, everything that I'm not gonna say kids, everything that gears society now is to get you just to not think. It's just to actually be mindless and just go along with the flow.
That's true.
Yeah, make you
That's why they
robotic. Yeah.
said, y'all Generation X is stupid.
No,
Well,
not us.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I got hope. If and I'm just gonna give him a name. I'm just gonna give him a name, Tom. I'm just gonna call that nigga J2. You know what I'm saying? That's junior number 2. You know what I'm saying? J2, man. Yeah,
we call him A3.
A3. Okay, A3, man. Yeah, man. That nigga right there, dog. I'm telling you. He gave him and my nephew, him about one of my nephews. The other 3 niggas, bro. Yeah, they out there.
Well, he's my book smart one. That's what I said. He's my book smart one. I have a grunt. He's like that one's like me more. I bang things and bang and make things work. We got the middle one. He's more of a silent killer. He don't really have any emotions either way. He just gets the job done the easiest way possible. And then you have my thinker, which is the youngest. So that's how
got it.
So he's the executor of the estate. Then that's what he is.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yes,
For sure. He's the one that's gonna go to college and actually do something with it. At least I think so. We're hitting bets on it. Me and my wife is who's gonna go to college and actually get a degree first. My second son, my middle son said, no. He tried it and said, no, I can't do it. But
well, I'm gonna tell you, it's just refreshing.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's refreshing to hear him because nigga, what we hearing on this goddamn Wichita, bro, is blowing my mind.
Oh, don't get me wrong, that boy dumb. He ain't got no common sense to save his life, but he knows his privilege, right? It's like he walked in, he said, "What type of privilege?" I'm gonna tell you what privilege I got. Because we're talking, I said, "What are we talking about?" I said, "White privilege." He's like, "Oh, do I get that?" I said, "No." He said, "Well, I got military privilege, army privilege, disability privilege, and motherfucking white privilege." I said, "Yeah, all right." Yes, you nigga. God, this nigga is something else. He gets to drive around with a motherfucking car that got disabled vet on it, where he can park it. Do you think he won't park in it? Shit,
crazy.
But yeah, he privileged. He know he privileged. That's why he ain't good at football.
Probably the truth.
That's what you said.
That is the truth.
See?
He
don't think it's not that. It's not that. It's the heater down here.
Turn off the heater.
No one told you to be behind me, nigga. This is my heater. I got low blood iron, nigga.
Well, I was also grew up kind of poor.
Where'd you grow up, bro?
Well, I grew up in Lehighton. It's like a small town, kind of like pretty far east from here.
Okay.
It's like pretty depressed town.
So hot.
And
Okay.
then-
What? Depressed?
Yeah, there's like a lot of like it's actually mostly white, but I mean, there's a lot of people doing drugs. It's like not a good place to grow up.
What did he say? It's mostly for the drug. Oh, so what he trying to do, OG? What he trying to do right here? This white guy right here, show that he different.
No, what I'm trying to find out is, you know what I'm saying? See, now, first of all, it's 3 white folks up there.
Absolutely.
And they're supposed to be 2 of them supposed to be pert. Let me ask y'all a question. Who more pert? The nigga right there or old girl that was just talking? Talk to me now. Which one was the real poet? The one that moved a lot around with her daddy? Or this nigga right here that stayed in the drug infested neighborhood?
The one in the drug infested neighborhood is more I'm gonna say he's more, I wouldn't even call him poor. Well, yeah, he was more poor. I'll give it to him. She wasn't poor, even though she claimed to be poor, because you got to think about it. She lived two lifestyles. She lived with her father, who had a house and different, and like I said, they made more money, and then he lived with her mom that she had. That she wasn't. She lived on a single income because, and well, her dad obviously he had to pay child support. So
child
you
support.
look at it, she was more privileged. She had 2 birthday parties, 2 goddamn everything. Think about that shit. And don't tell me you was poor when you had 2 of everything. Because each side of your family wanted to make sure that you were taken care of. Fuck out of here.
One side of your family was rich. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Have you seen one of you ever seen one of you ever seen one of those towns that's been everybody's on opioids? Yeah,
Oh,
they poor.
absolutely.
Them towns, them
Absolutely.
through Ohio, Pennsylvania, them towns be struggling, bro.
Hey,
And you see them walk around like they be bug out high like crazy.
Bro, the motherfucker be outside in some crazy looking shit too, nigga.
Hey,
no socks on, just be walking.
Ardmore used to be that way.
Oh, I heard about that. I heard about that before they start bringing all that industry down there, all them tire places and the casinos and all that shit. Boy, they said that hoe used to be a dust bowl.
Yeah. It was a lot of blacks and a lot of whites, and all of them was poor and Indians.
My uncle and them, they used to leave from Hennepin and come through Davis to get to Almo through the back road. Take you about 45 minutes.
I was in
straight back road, no highway.
I forgot what city I was in Ohio when they make a delivery, and I got out, had to drop them trailers, and I saw the people walk around the parking lot. It was like 2:00 in the morning too. I'm like, nah, I don't need to be out here, bro. It was just all white people. They were just all, I don't know what kind of drugs they done, but you can tell they were spaced out like crazy.
Listen, Steven, I'm thinking the same thing.
Man, I seen a motherfucker outside, nigga, one of them towns and stopped by and got some gas in one time. I don't think we was in Missouri. This motherfucker walked down the street, nigga, with one of them baskets that you put a gardening basket. That's what it is on Amazon. She had 4 kids and then some bitch pulling that motherfucker down the street, nigga. Red hair or something like that, nigga. I mean, stomach hanging all the way. It was, bro, you know me. I was dinner about to start taking a picture, but I was like, nah, I can't do it like that. It was terrible.
There's a lot of places like that, especially in these places. So I'm with you on that part.
Goddamn terrible.
Absolutely.
Black chick sitting against the wall over there, bro. I thought she looked like that woman that we show on DVD with all them bumps on the leg and shit. Yeah, boy, they need some lotion around this motherfucker. Boy, that shit look nasty.
That shit terrible, bitch. Where the fuck they find your ass at?
Man, I'm gonna get my gas time and get the fuck up out of here. They ain't about to eat none of this nasty ass food in y'all convenience store because y'all sell it to them.
Not that they sell it to them. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's a fact, sir. We ain't even gonna do that. I know where to go. I got 2 of them over here by me. Found they sell catfish and everything. I want to get something like that. I know where to go. I ain't gonna mess up my stomach. You don't change some of them places like that. They don't change their grease. I ain't got time.
All right, let's
and it was really bad environment. So like that wasn't white privilege. You know what I mean? So like, but I don't really think that has anything to do with white privilege because like there's black people that are very rich and very famous, and there's white people that are very poor. It doesn't necessarily mean that white privilege doesn't exist.
So this doesn't negate white privilege. Well, how would you?
It's just an outlier.
Yep, I got you. How do you incorporate her story?
No, I don't. Hold on.
think that
He's not.
privilege-
Okay, so there are more. I don't think there's. He said is he saying he's an outlier? He is an outlier.
Yes, that's what he's saying.
Hold on. So for him to be an outlier, that means basically he's trying to say there's not a lot of poor white people.
That's what he said. No, there's a lot of poor white people.
That's a dumb statement.
And the place where he came from, and grew up at, it's he lived in a depressed area where there's a lot of poor whites, and he's an outlier. I mean, that area is an outlier to the privilege.
That's crazy because if you go across the country, there are a lot of poor white people across the country.
How can you say that?
I see them. I see them.
That's been my argument every time that's my argument every time I hear this have this conversation with people. There's a lot of poor. Listen, I tell it like this. Everyone that works where I work at, not everyone, There are a lot of people that I work with, because I can only use myself as experience, that I make probably about double what they make. And they live in paycheck to paycheck like a motherfucker, because they got to make sure they're able to pay for to pay the light bill and all that shit. I ain't worried about that shit. I ain't been worried about that shit in a while, right? But these
I
motherfuckers
take that check.
have to fucking literally think about, because they got to pay their insurance, they got to do all this shit. Yeah, I've been looking at them like, y'all pay that much for insurance? Every paycheck, $300 coming out? Y'all crazy as cat shit. Fuck insurance, nigga. I don't need it. I'm gonna take my shit with God. Me and God gonna have this conversation, cause I ain't paying no motherfucker $300 a month every pay period for life insurance. I'm not life insurance, but for fucking health insurance. But they have to. They talk about all the time they got to pay $300 for an inhaler. I was like, I got tons of them shits. If you need an inhaler, let me know. Type shit.
Hey, Spoon, let me ask you something. A sanitation technician at NASA, a janitor, sir, what do they make?
$22 an hour.
Oh, they making good money. Okay.
Yeah. When I tell you the people that clean our floors, well, you got to think about it like this. They have to be on some type of disability, if you understand what I'm saying. That job is not for the average person.
They include. They include. Okay, they don't. Okay, see what they do.
Yeah.
So the American Disability Act, they work out.
There you go. there you go.
They try to let somebody is capable. They can't do. You got to fuck yourself up. That's messed up.
So Tom, are you a janitor at NASA? So Tom, are you a janitor at NASA?
He ain't got his headphones on. There you go.
All right, I'm not wealthy, Kingdom Minded, but I'm not worrying about paycheck to paycheck.
This nigga John, stupid.
Go ahead, John.
Hey, are you a janitor at NASA?
No, I wish. You want me to be a janitor?
I mean, you say they only let retarded. You say they only let retarded people be janitors.
I asked that because I was like, listen. I'm being honest.
I was 1121 said bunch of silver spoons on the panel tonight.
Shit.
I'm telling you, I mean, y'all niggas is tripping. Y'all niggas is, hey, I'm telling you, you slipping on the motherfucking sanitation technician, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all niggas is tripping, bro. Them people, they would, bro. They make, and then people look out for them, bro. People be giving them $200-$300 at a time, bro. Leaving them niggas gated raised and all type of shit. They make your job easier, fam. Y'all niggas, boy, y'all tripping. At a good place like that with good rich folks like Tom. Oh, I'm in there making sure his area cleaned up. Hey, that nigga office spick and span. You ain't got, hey, brother, I got you. Yeah, leave me something, man. You're not good
every time we have a luncheon, they have a luncheon. You know what I'm saying? And they invite every time.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all tripping, man. I be fucking with it. I be mopping the shit out the floor, man. I'm coming to help you out.
I have carpet. I wish they would just come in and I wish they would come in and vacuum. That's what I want.
I bring my food. Come in and see. You gotta get cool with that nigga, Tom. And they come in and hoover your shit. Got a special hoover in your office, nigga. Hoover your phone.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but they're cool. All the people, because there's a couple of older women that do it. You can tell they're older. They have some type of disability. I don't know. I'm not an expert on their disability, but you know, they have. You know, there's something about why they're there. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, you gotta be like, okay, so why is she here? And then if she's here, what ailment does she have? And that's where you get it from. Then you'd be like, oh, okay. You know, there's something wrong with her. Okay, cool. And the only reason why I know this is because I like to ask questions. So with a lot of people didn't even know that they had to have some type of disability. It could be as easy as you're a little slow, right? You got ADHD, whatever it is. You got a longer leg and a longer arm. I don't know, whatever it is. It's not. They ain't got no one up there like. They ain't got no one up there like that. They may drool a little bit, but they ain't. You know.
Nobody except you. We got it.
Well, I'm gifted, sir. So
I know. We know you special.
Absolutely. You want me to deny my specialty? Hell no.
We know you special. We already know you special. We know.
God said I was special.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You think gonna hurt my feelings? You can't hurt my feelings, man. Now when I'm making goddamn, you can't hurt my feelings at all, sir.
Until you making $90,000 a week.
$90,000 a week. Damn, I wish. I'm waiting on the opportunity. You know what type of opportunity I'm waiting on? Someone to take me up out of here and give me my own yacht. That's what the opportunity I'm waiting on. I need you know what? I need to stop talking about it and just fucking go ahead and look up these grants, man, and get these grants up here, man. That's what I need to do. Hey, you know what, OG? We should start a grant writing stream where we just apply for every grant that's available and see which ones we get back. That would be crazy work. Yeah, I think we do that.
Talks about how you can access agency, like what can you do? So like say hypothetically, you're saying that you grew up poor, however, you do attend a PWI, and I feel like that in itself gives you a privilege versus something.
You're at a PWI, and one of you black motherfuckers is got money from your family. What are we doing? This is crazy. This is what irritates me. That statement right there. Let me go back 5 seconds. That shit irritated the fuck out of me.
It irritates you, but you're gonna go back 5 seconds. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
About how you can access agency, like what can you do? So like say hypothetically, you're saying that you grew up poor, however, you do attend a PWI, and I feel like that in itself gives you a privilege versus somebody
that's not
who,
hypothetical.
That was,
that's not hypothetical at all. That's a real life experience.
Situation, mom wasn't working, X, Y, and Z. Would they still have the opportunity to attend Penn State? So I'm not necessarily saying, I'm not invalidating anybody's experiences because I feel like it's all valid.
You really
What
are.
I'm saying is that white privilege sometimes gives you the freedom to access better opportunities, and it's since solely off because you are white.
Okay, so
I would like to know what these opportunities are. That's because just saying that you have all these opportunities. Just tell us what opportunities. I want to hear it. Give me an example of the opportunity they have besides them going to a PWI, which don't mean shit these days. That don't mean shit. Because if you got money to pay to go to school, they will take it. Even if you don't have money to pay for school, you can get into it. That's a horrible motherfucking explanation. And why are you at a PWI yourself and not a major? What do they call them? Black colleges, historically black colleges.
Historical black college, HBC.
Why did you decide to go to a PWI to be amongst the white people that you technically probably have a hatred for? This nigga says try and trigger a riot. Nah. This is the conversation. This is the fourth iteration of this conversation he's had.
You caught that, right? You said that really well. Like, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
No. You laid that. That's
No,
the
you
point you're
didn't.
gonna lay out.
Why is he
It's like
lying to her?
Gives you a certain amount of.
What did he lie about?
He said she said that very well. No, that thought was not correct at all.
What did she say bad?
What did she say?
She laid out why the white girl had privilege, even though she grew up poor.
Well, first of all, she said that his experience was hypothetical. No, that was his real life experience.
Well, hers.
Not hypothetical.
Yeah.
No, she was talking about his experience. His experience was hypothetical.
Oh, okay.
Him growing up poor. Hypothetical is what she said. Well, no, that's his real life experience.
He was talking about her because he didn't grow up poor. She's talking about the girl over here in the blue. Well, over here in she's in blue. He's talking about the girl. She was in blue that said she grew up poor because her mom was a single parent, but not her dad per se.
No, this black girl right here, they stand right beside. They stand right beside now. Was talking about the guy in the green shirt, him growing up poor.
Oh, well, she wasn't even looking at him. She was looking at the girl in the blue.
Rewind it. Just go back to where she started talking. I swear she was talking
Okay.
about the guy in the green shirt.
We can go right back here.
White people that are very poor. It doesn't necessarily mean that white privilege doesn't exist.
So this doesn't negate white privilege. Well, how would you?
No, it's just an outlier.
Yep, I got you. How do you incorporate her story into it?
See,
So
you're talking
I
about
think
her.
that white privilege talks about how you can access agency. Like, what can you do? So, like, say hypothetically, you're saying that you grew up poor.
She's
however,
pointing at
you
her.
do
She's pointing at her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. Even if she is pointing at her, right?
Uh-huh.
Is their real life experience still hypothetical?
No, that's their experience.
So why is she saying their experience is hypothetical?
Because she don't
That
know.
to me is not.
She doesn't know per se that's how she actually grew up. She's only can say if that's what you're saying is true, then I can grant you that pretty much.
Okay, go ahead. I stand correct. I thought you talking about the guy in the green shirt. But go ahead.
All right.
And a PWI, and I feel like that in itself gives you a privilege versus somebody who, let's say, that was person of color in your situation, mom wasn't working, X, Y, and Z. Would they still have the opportunity to attend Penn State? So I'm not necessarily saying, I'm not invalidating anybody's experiences because I feel like it's all valid. But what I'm saying is that white privilege sometimes gives you the freedom to access better opportunities, and it's since solely off because you are white.
Okay, so
my question, John and Baptist, is the same question I had before. If that's the case, why did you want to be amongst the people that just say you despise? Let's put this. You saying that they have a privilege over you. Why would you want to be around someone that has privilege over you? By going to a PWI when we know there's historically black colleges that majority of black people can get into. Just pick one. There's like, I think there's like 70 some historical black colleges. Let me see. How many historical black colleges are there?
There are 107 federally recognized.
107. 107 that's federally recognized. So at 107, why would you want to be amongst the PWIs, the predominantly white institutions, instead of the predominantly black ones? That makes no sense to me. Why would you want to be around someone that you think has a privilege over you? Which, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think about a motherfucker having privilege over me. I don't give a fuck what they say. Even if I do say it, it's out of jokingly because I know I tell a whole bunch of white people what to do. And I'm a minority of minorities. You know who sits with the directors? I do. Contract directors? I do. Contract decisions? I do. No matter if you're a tech or not, you may be building this shit together. But guess what? When you come and talk to me, you better talk to me with some goddamn kid gloves because I might have your job in my hand. So, I don't know. I just don't get it.
Tom out here spreading the privilege. Yeah. You ain't even talk to me straight, nigga. Did you yelling at me? Did you raise your voice?
Listen, I was down there. Listen, I was in the VAB. This was 2 or 3 weeks ago. So they have a director's table where all the directors sit, and if anything goes wrong, everything has to happen. So I'm sitting at the desk with all the directors. It's like 7, 8 of them. You over here with Boeing. You over here with Lockheed Martin. All the directors of their contract with us. NASA contract with them. All these people, we're sitting at this table. We're making sure shit. You got these techs over here gonna tell these motherfuckers what. I said, ooh, I wish a motherfucker, boy, your ass on the chopping block. But no, I just don't understand it. Why would you want to be amongst the people that let's just say, to me, it looks like she despised of their privilege. If you despise of someone's privilege, why would you want to Why would you want to trigger yourself all the time? Would you want to do that, OG? Be around people that you think have something over you? That just seems crazy to me. But what do I know? OG, John Babs, you'll be around someone that has privilege over you?
I don't think people got privilege over me though.
Let's just say you knew someone that did.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want to be around someone or be nested inside around this motherfucker that is more privileged than you?
Yeah, I
Wouldn't
would.
that would create envy, sir?
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would. That
For
is
you, it might.
literally
No, for you, it would.
for
For
the
me, it wouldn't.
average person. It will create envy.
But you're asking me though, so I'm to
Oh
answer
my
that question is
God.
no, it wouldn't
Okay,
bother
my
me.
question should have been
Okay,
on a
okay,
general
John.
basis,
Let's go.
John. On a general basis, John, because we don't speak in an allegory. Is it allegory?
Absolutes.
No,
Absolutes.
There we go. Gotcha.
Not even absolutes. It's not even absolutes. We're speaking of majority versus minority. So majority people don't want to be around someone that has more privilege than them because it will create that envy. That's how motherfuckers die every day. B.
I think. Okay, so to acknowledge your point, yeah, I think people who become envious and jealous of other people who they deem have a privilege over them. I think they look at life wrong, in my opinion.
Oh, I agree with you. I'm not gonna say you're right.
I think.
I agree with you with.
Yeah, I think what you should be doing is trying to peep the game and learn the game.
The game is to be sold, not told. Ain't that what Snoop Dogg said?
That's what they say. But
The game
that's
is
I've
to be
always.
sold, not told. He said it backwards.
That's what I said. Sold, not told.
Okay. I thought you said told, not sold. I'm about to say, oh shit,
Oh, hell no.
giving that
Hell
free
no.
game for no reason. I ain't nobody
Ain't no
need
one
that.
giving out no free game out here. I mean, I am. I always do, but motherfuckers don't listen to me. So who the fuck cares?
Shit, I don't. Straight up, I'm dumb. Remember that. I'm straight dumb, nigga. Yeah, somebody.
You crazy.
If I'm hanging around somebody, best believe I'm learning.
Oh, you can learn from anybody. You can learn from crackheads.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Not to smoke crack.
That's a.
I just talked about this yesterday.
Oh, y'all
yesterday,
did?
I did. I just talked about that yesterday. I was like, yeah, dude, you better learn. You can learn stuff from everybody. Dude. Don't take just all the positives all the time, nigga. Yeah, some people still them positive traits, nigga. They got some negative shit too that you gonna take when you grow up.
Oh yeah.
If you see a crackhead every day in your life, and the motherfucker can't get you no shoes and no socks and shit. Yeah, you know what that mean when you grow up? Don't smoke crack.
That's a fact.
But some people do smoke crack and become better crackheads than their parents. So I mean, like, you know, they take something from the good and the bad. You never know.
This nigga still.
I seen a nigga upgrade himself. Nigga, his daddy was a crackhead. He was lifting washing machines. This nigga come down the street when he was a crackhead. He lifting refrigerators and couches. You see what I'm saying? He just upgraded. He was a better crackhead than his daddy.
Okay. OG, you ain't shit. That's crazy. All right, listen. Look at all these privileged white folks that got to sit on the stairs while you got niggas sitting in chairs.
That's that weed logic.
Oh, gee, did you see this shit? And not one nigga sitting on. Well, that might be a nigga back here. He might be a nigga.
He ain't about
look
trying
at all,
to be cool.
Look at all these white folks that are sitting on the stairs instead of sitting in chairs, even though there's chairs that are available. You know what I'm saying? Something wrong with this picture.
Ain't nothing wrong with that picture, sir. They don't know how to assimilate.
Crackhead taught me how to work on a car. That's true. Yeah.
Tell you. Nigga read.
You caught that, right?
Absolutely.
You said that really well. Like, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
No. You like
Speak
you
well
laid
for a
that.
black
That's
woman.
the point that you're going to lay out. It's like it gives you a certain amount of privileges just being white. However, here's the however. Man, you are walking on a razor's edge to say that like her being white somehow this in this some kind of microwave or whatever, like
microaggression.
It's a razor's edge.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying that. But let's say, like, even as far as like funding, and I'm not saying you in particular, but I'm saying if it comes down, if you present your story and somebody else presents their story, who would get scholarships? Who would get funding?
Black people. They have black scholarships. They have Indian scholarships. They have everything but a white scholarship.
Which is why I said
that's crazy.
Which is why I said earlier, for me to graduate in the 90s, and anybody graduating in the 90s and 2000s, no reason for you not to go to college.
There shouldn't be a reason to go to college.
I'm saying there was no reason. If you were in the 90s and 2000s, if you graduated in the 90s and 2000s, there was no reason why you shouldn't have went to college unless you just didn't want to.
Yes, there's a lot of scholarships out there. I got like at least 10 scholarships. And that's least of what it was. Not to mention my academic and football scholarship. So there's scholarships out there. And there's not one that says you got to be an Aryan white motherfucker from the Caucasus Mountains to get the scholarship. But there is some for that, for blacks. There's some for railroad workers. There's some for a lot of shit. But doesn't specifically say, oh, yeah, there is a scholarship for freckles. My bad. There's a scholarship for eating ramen noodles, too. Messing my son. Taco Bell's got a scholarship. McDonald's got scholarships. All the scholarships are here. But again, it doesn't negate the fact there's Indian scholarships. You got to be Indian. You got to be Asian. There's Asian scholarships. There's black scholarships. But there's none that specify you have to be white. Where's the privilege in that? Because so what she's saying right here is stupid.
I'm not saying I don't know your financial background. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that if you take a black person and a white person on equal playing fields, you go up in a poor neighborhood, drug infested, so on and so on, who has the better chances of making it out? And that's
Black.
where white privilege plays a role. So I'm not.
Can't even specify that, right? OG, question for you. What determines you getting out of your circumstances? If you're still here, let's go, John. Since I think OG got away, John, what determines or dictates you getting out of the situation?
Your ability to take accountability for your life and make better decisions.
So nothing has anything to do with privilege.
Nope.
Has nothing to do with skin color.
Nope. I literally looked at my parents growing up and looked at my lifestyle, the way we grew up, and I said, you know what? These people are stupid. I'm not going to make the same mistakes they made. What can I do different than what they did?
Mm-hmm.
What can I shake off whatever I adapted from them? What can I get rid of? What mindset, what trait that I've adapted to them?
What can you change to better yourself?
Correct. That I can do better than they did.
Yeah.
Hold myself accountable to that and then go do it.
So I don't think I look at myself all the time and I say, there's nothing that would have kept me in Oklahoma. Nothing. Right. I was born to run away from that place. Not just that place, but any place. I don't even like being in Florida. I've been in Florida too damn long. Right. I have a runner's mentality as far as mentally is when it comes to being in one place because of my dad being in the military and we moving from place to place. But I looked at all the people around me, like you said, I looked at all the people around me in Oklahoma where we were at. Now, mind you, Lawton, Oklahoma is a diverse community. There's Indians, there's Mexicans, there's white, there's black, there's all, and then there's Asians, all that shit because you got the military base, you got everything around there, and it just is what it is. Very diverse, small town, but nothing, I repeat, nothing about that town said, hey, I want to stay here forever. So for me, staying there would have been a death sentence, mentally and to me physically as well, because I just, I don't know, I just couldn't do it. It's not me. So what dictated me leaving was learning from what was placed in front of me, whether it was friends, whether it was family, and saying, I want to do something different than what they're doing, and I got to fucking go. Or I can do the same thing that they did, which is join the military and get the fuck out, which that didn't happen. I didn't join the military from Oklahoma. I joined the military later on down the road from Massachusetts. So it's crazy.
Yeah, my grandfather told me, he always said, in some way, he always said, join the military.
Mm-hmm.
He said, get a trade and join the military.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A trade if you get a trade, they can't take it from you.
Oh, absolutely can't. And you can be successful based off that trade with no schooling, just passing tests.
You remember? Well, I don't know. I know we don't remember because none of us was born, but we was taught in history that right out of slavery, black people were wealthy and did well because they had skills and trade out of slavery. Now, I'm not trying to promote slavery, but they had skills that came out of slavery that they can do.
Sir, you ain't promoting it. You're just telling the truth. I hate when people say that. Don't sugarcoat the shit. Tell the truth. Black
Oh,
people
yeah,
were
but
the workhorses of America. Of course, they had trades. Of course, they were in higher demand fresh out of slavery because of the simple fact they were the ones that were working. They were the ones that were doing the hard labor manual work job. So come on, they're gonna have those trades.
yep.
You telling the
And they
truth has
and they
nothing
and
to
they
do with people's
and they make
fucking feelings.
but you're correct. You're right though. Yeah, but the truth, the point I'm trying to get to is they made money off those trades.
Absolutely.
They live well. They look good. They live good lives after slavery. But we gave that up just to assimilate.
Wow, that's disrespectful, nigga. What did they
How is that
assimilate to?
It's like you get. It's nothing wrong. It's not, the problem is not assimilation. So let me rephrase that. The problem is not assimilate. The problem is not assimilation, right?
Mm-hmm.
The problem is you giving up the thing that's gonna help you be a benefit to society. The skills, the trades,
Okay.
the things, the knowledge you've acquired, just to fit into a culture. You give all that up to just because you think their water tastes better. No, be a benefit to the society that you're trying to be a part of.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Pocahontas went to school on the Indian scholarship.
Don't never like, why would you want to negotiate from a position of weakness? That's dumb.
I agree. And that's why I like
The best way to get what you want is to show how powerful you are and what you bring to the table.
What your worth is.
But-
Your worth is. I got you.
But what we do now is no, give us food stamps, give us handouts, give us scholarships.
And then say let my people free.
Yes, it's like, nah, I'm sorry. I can't. To me, that's dumb.
I agree. But if they was handing that shit out, I'm not gonna let it go. I'm gonna take it. I don't pass up on free shit now. I ain't stupid.
I'm not saying like, oh well, white privilege, you're gonna get to do all this and all that. I'm not saying that. But if me and you are on an equal playing field, come from the same background, socioeconomics, then will we still have access to the same things? Probably not.
Okay, hang on. Will we still have access to the same things? Right.
Yes, you would.
So what do you think about that?
It's bullshit. You will always have the same access to it. Now, whether you'll be able to attain it and get to it is totally different.
What do you think about your white privilege?
I definitely do think that even though I am on, I guess, the lower class level, I still think that white privilege exists. Like, I agree with your statement. And it's like,
oh God,
I don't want to say it's not something that we can help, but it's just how people look at things today.
I would want her to tell me what her white privilege is. Show me your white privilege. Show me that you acquired something based off you just being white. So even getting into college at Penn State, the college I really wanted to go to was either Penn State or Ole Miss, one of those two. But I went to Ohio State, which was stupid. Explain to me how you got into Penn State. Just because you're white. I would love to see that. Because technically, you and that black chick are on even playing fields. Both of you got into college at Penn State. I don't think it was based off race, but if you want to put it out there, then hell, I guess you in there because you a dumb nigga. How about that? And what you considering yourself a dumb nigga, that means you're gonna fail out of fucking Penn State too. Because most people that were given there or put in there on the, what was that called again? Affirmative action, usually failed out when it went to Ivy League. And this is not Ivy League, but you know, you get the sentiment. Crazy.
Wait, can you give me an example though? Because hang on, that's you know what she did? Can I just say, hey, everyone, can I just say this really fast? That's a script.
That is a script.
That's
Absolutely.
one of the scripts that your generation has learned.
That's a fact.
It's like, yeah, I know I have this isn't bad. Like, you're good. Like, you're a good white person, right? Yeah. You learn the script. I know I have a certain amount of privilege. Man, you could be living on the streets, eating rats for dinner, eating whatever, and you could still be like, oh no, but I got the script, but I still have privilege because I'm white. It's like, hang on a sec. So go back. Give me one way in which you have white privilege.
Thank you.
Your whiteness gives you privilege.
Yeah, you can't do it.
I mean, I haven't, like, I don't know. I haven't had a situation, at least in my life yet, where that has come into play, where I've been against
there
someone
we
who's
go.
not white. And
So he
it
just
was like,
proved
I
it was a
need a different
script.
opportunity. But like, for example, like job opportunities, I'm sure that more in the future would necessarily.
You can't speak to the future because you haven't even dealt with it now, bitch. I hate these people.
Oh, I can tell you, I
Sir,
had
they your
privilege.
people. They your
What'd
people.
you say, OG? What'd you say, OG?
Sir, nigga, they your people. What we talking about?
Oh, they my people because I went to college?
Yeah, bro, bro, y'all educated. Super educated ass niggas. They your people. So
I'm half educated, half stupid. Because I tell everyone, it's easy to regurgitate shit. And that's all college is.
Yes, sir.
Who can spit up the most bullshit that they tell you to spit up? That's all that is. That doesn't make you smart. Doesn't make you smart. No, she's doing it very well because she spit the script out like it was nothing. OG.
Well, I don't believe it's a script.
It is a script. The bitch said she had white privilege, but couldn't name one example of her white privilege.
Yeah, she can't.
And she knew and it came out of her own mouth. She grew up poor. So if you grew up poor, that means you know you didn't have white privilege, and you can't even tell us one that you have. You can't even say that you had
because you don't see
you had
it.
A father in your life.
Yeah, but she can't see it though. But that's not having privilege though. That's something different. Her having parents in there and stuff like that. But she's just saying experience. Yeah, that's something different, sir. We ain't talking about privilege. Ain't if you got a parent,
a mother and a father in the same household. That is a privilege. That is a privilege. That's the YouTube talking point. Wait. That's a YouTube talking point that they have. And say, wait. I'm going off we're going off the script. The script is no matter if you're a YouTube talking point or the script out here in most of these in these areas of expertise is if you have a mother and a father in the house, you have privilege. That is the script. Okay. And she spit it out besides that.
Okay. Because I talk against that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you. That's just dumb. Just because you and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna say it again. Most families are motherfucking dysfunctional. Most families are dysfunctional.
I think I have privilege.
You ain't had no daddy, nigga. Shut up.
No. I actually think you remember in the 1990s there was a football player by the name of Kenneth Davis.
Yeah.
That's my name, right? And so I was able to get jobs because of that football player.
Yeah, I was able to get jobs based off a basketball player, even though we're 2 months apart from each other, and he played in the NBA.
They literally thought that was him or I related to him some kind of way.
I've never, based off my name, I've never ever been denied anything just based off my name because my name is white all the way through.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Your last name is not.
Yes, it is.
No.
It's an English name. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, we'll go there. I'm not arguing. We'll go there.
I ain't about to argue with you.
I've never.
The origins of my last name is fucking white, sir.
What the origin of all of our? Okay, I mean we're gonna let.
There you go.
I was thinking about something, but I was gonna say, but even in today's time, I know more.
My last name ain't Umbunko, motherfucker.
I know more black people.
Not.
I know. Go ahead.
No, he said Ubuku, and I said a not.
Yeah.
Man, you know what I'm saying? A Nokia or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They're crazy. You know what I'm saying? A masa, a manu, a kako, a kikikaka. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck that is, but that's my name. It's not my name.
You know what I'm saying? So most names out here are fucking English or Spanish or something of the sort from over in Europe. So yes, most last names are crackers. Even Freeman, if you want to go with that. That's even white too.
But there are some names like right now that associated.
Give me one.
Yeah, no, you're right. They all English. They are English. They are English-based names, but some names you associate now with being more black than white, though. Like Johnson.
Except for Johnson & Johnson was a white people's name.
I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing because you actually made a valid point. I wouldn't think about what you were saying. Yes, all last names are in
I
this
be getting
space.
these W's, nigga.
Yeah. You got W on that. You got W on that. You got W on that. When I thought about what you were saying, yeah, you're right.
But no, based on what I'm saying, based off of if I had to never show up to an interview, if they hear me on the phone and I talk in my crack,
there you go,
dialect,
there you go. Hey,
I will never be turned down for a job.
It's a whole fact. That's how it usually happens.
When I got into college, when I had to speak for these fucking these goddamn scholarships, it's based off my writings. Everything that I wrote. Based off my name. Crack. I ain't never denied shit. And I've been telling this to my wife. I've never been denied a job. Because I get an interview based off my name. Oh, he's one of the good ones. You know? I ain't never had to have that conversation. And then when they come in, like, this nigga got dread. Where the fuck did this nigga come from? Especially where I work now. That's why when motherfuckers be like, oh, you can't work there and you had this hair. It's like, nigga, what? No. Now, when I first joined it, I had short hair, of course. But there's so many motherfucking dreadhead motherfuckers that work at NASA. Y'all be motherfucking amazed how many niggas not. Nigga, there's a white woman that got dreads up there.
Mm-hmm.
So, I
ain't gonna say it.
Motherfuckers they just be talking. And I ain't gonna lie, her hair look nasty in the bitch. Look nasty. Like she never take care of that shit.
And that bitch need a detox.
Yeah.
Show her,
yeah.
Bitch. Put that shit, let that shit soak.
Cause I just got mine retwisted. You know what I'm saying? Got the braid in the motherfucker. You know what I mean? I take care of mine.
My cousin had the motherfucker had to use all type of shit, nigga. The lemon and all type of shit, and all type of creams and shit. Like, yeah, get that shit together. That shit be stinking and everything else, but that's her.
That's crazy. That's two.
What are you saying? That's two. What's two?
What's two?
I'm good.
Okay, well, you're gonna be good. You just keep driving, nigga.
Who's white rather than someone who's of color. I don't know, like we were talking about financial aid and stuff like scholarships and stuff, being able to go to Penn State. I mean, I really haven't been put into a position yet in my life where that has happened.
But can I say to you all and to everybody else, as far as I know, Penn State has no scholarships dedicated for poor white people.
There you go. Tell the truth.
I don't think there's a single one out there.
Yeah, right now I can't receive more financial aid this semester, so I have like a $2,000 bill that I gotta figure out how to pay in like the next 2 weeks, which sucks. But yeah, I mean.
Okay, so hang on real fast. We're gonna come back.
What? So you mean you gotta find $2,000 in 2 weeks, man? Where the privilege at? Because you're white.
That's easy to do with a white privilege. That's not what that is. That's not what that is. That's not. No, you don't want to tell.
What is it, OG?
She got 2 weeks now, nigga. You already knew about this. You dumb
already knew about it. Yes, sir, she did.
We trying to take it away from dog, nigga.
OG, here's the point. Here's the point.
She don't get no grace, nigga.
Oh, no, I'm not giving her grace, but here's my point on her saying this. Nigga, where the privilege at? If you just white based off her whiteness, she shouldn't have to pay it, right?
Yeah, but she definitely
because if she don't pay that $2,000, if she don't pay that $2,000, guess what's gonna happen to her?
Yeah, she gonna have to go.
She gonna have to
go. No, she's not gonna go.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, she would.
Yes, she is.
No, her white privilege gonna kick in.
No, that don't work. That ain't how that works.
At that point, they already gave you the grace. She gonna get that 2,000. What's going on? Yeah, she'll get the. You know what? The grace. Yeah. She might be able to prolong it with a certain amount of money she could put down or something. You know what I'm saying? And some more shit. That privilege gonna kick in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you a lie. This bit.
It happens for most of. It happens for most of it happens for most sir. It happens for most of those students there, sir. I'm gonna be honest with you. It happens for most of them,
how
sir.
you know, OG? You ain't even been to college. Let you tell it.
You hear? Because I'm dumb. You ain't got you ain't got to listen to me. You hear me?
How
I
you
just
know
say
what
black
happened?
and whites go through that. You know what I'm saying? And what end up happening?
Went to college,
And what ends up?
I'm about to call you out. How you know?
And what them niggas do, man? Them niggas go get that $2,000, nigga.
You know what she gonna do?
She can get
I'm
it.
gonna tell you what she gonna do.
You gonna get a job at a strip club?
There you go.
She gonna go get that money. You're talking about, hey, somebody.
Hey, that little cracker bitch with the tight pants on right now. She gonna have to go ahead start her OnlyFans. She gonna have to go do what night is I should throw pennies at these bitches? Strip night, first time night for these bitches. Oh yeah, she gonna be doing something strange for that change if she want to go to college, or she gonna go get a motherfucker personal loan.
That works too.
One of the two, one of the three, or she gonna do something strange for some change, nigga, for sure.
I think between y'all two, y'all take care of it.
Who?
Between who?
Those owls.
Who?
Those owls.
Shit, shut the fuck up. That nigga said those owls, nigga. You crazy. I ain't take care of none of these motherfuckers. I don't even want to take care of my own. That's why them motherfuckers they better figure out what college to go to, because I ain't paying a dime, nigga.
I don't know why you talking, John the Baptist, nigga, with your $45 shower owl. Look out for it, John. Put it on, nigga.
He went way back for that one.
You damn right. You talking this shit.
Ain't he talking? This nigga just be talking shit for no reason. This is terrible. He's like gunning for us for no reason.
Get the hell out of here.
Talking about we gonna take care of it. You crazy? You don't want to take care of these females, not us.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah. No. Yes, sir. You take.
I take care of the two females in my house. That's it.
A fact. See, I don't take care of no females. These females take care of me. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to go.
You take care of Kai.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You got a lot of me.
That white woman get paid to take care of me. Literally.
Yeah. You take care of her too.
No. No.
Yeah.
No. I'm a selfish motherfucker. She better do her goddamn job. Oh, I'm over trying to click shit and I ain't got a battery. Give me a second. I don't take care of no white women. No white women get no taken care around here. She gotta do her job. She gotta do her motherfucking job, John the Baptist.
Do your job.
I'm sorry you don't understand that. Your dick run shit around here. You gotta do your. No. This shit's stupid. All right, let me get this together. All right, let's go.
How long would it take you to pay her $2,000 bill? She's Puerto Rican.
Oh, she's Puerto Rican.
I wouldn't have to worry about that. But so in my opinion, like white privilege is a real thing, and I really do think that people have an advantage over minorities.
Oh, she got upset. Oh, girl in the glasses got upset. She scratched her head.
And I think that's a whole separate issue.
Okay, go ahead.
And
that was crazy. The black people was laughing, but the white people was looking serious. That's crazy.
Well, like I don't have money, but my parents have money, and it's nice, so I don't have to worry about certain things that you have to.
Like how much money? I don't want specifics, but like a lot of money. Your parents are really rich.
I mean,
they're wealthy.
Like
Like you could call them right now and say, "I need $2,000 because I got to give it to my classmate."
And no, they make me work for things.
I got you. But you could, if you needed $2,000, you could get it.
Yeah.
Okay, dude. Just trying to hook you up, my friend. All right. Look. So how do the three of you?
Oh, that's sad.
She's Puerto Rican. Mm-hmm. So Puerto Rican. So you have like in the United States, you have Native Americans, right? Then you have Black Americans. Then you have Puerto Rican Americans and Mexican Americans and so on. So like, how do you incorporate her into the way society is organized? Since she clearly
how did that
has far more privilege.
How he put the Mexicans over the blacks?
That's looking between the two. You wouldn't be able to tell. It's all about the optics.
You hear me?
And that's how America works.
It's all about the optics?
I agree.
Yeah?
Yeah, like we don't know their intersectionality yet until they open their mouths. But when we look,
We don't
at
know
you,
their
we make an assumption. I'm not saying myself.
I don't think that's what she said. That's crazy.
Wow.
I don't even know what that mean. Y'all smart. Tell me, talk about it. What that mean? She don't know they what intersection. She said intersexuality. Or what she say?
No,
intersectionality. We wouldn't know that she's Puerto Rican because they're damn near interchangeable with white folks. That's pretty much until she opens her mouth. That's when we'll know she's pretty much where if she's some type of different race or nationality.
So intersectionality is like when they talk about how many different categories you belong to. You can be black, female, handicapped, trans, gay, and then the more blocks you check off, then the more you struggle in society.
Uh-oh.
Pretty much. He ain't lying. He tell no lie right there.
Uh-oh. Look at John.
Yeah,
learning something today. Look at me.
It was crazy. Look, Easy said that's indoctrination. That's a fact, sir. That's a fact. She's already proven that every last one of them up there are better than she is. She's fighting from a position
of weakness. And trying to sound strong doing it.
Uh-oh.
It's craziness, man. Oh, caste system rules? Yeah. She's like, everyone's better than me because I gotta fight to be the bottom. I have to fight to be the bottom. And this is why I call them backwash bitches.
Hey, OG. If it was a chance that you could lose a fight, would you talk like you couldn't fight?
What?
Would you make yourself look weak?
No.
And that's why I don't know why people do this in these conversations. It's like you fight for the bottom. You fight to prove how poor you are, how you struggle. You low class, you this, but yet you go in these situations like you're supposed to win too. I don't know, like that don't make sense to me. How you expect to win putting up a loser's front?
So I told my son the same thing. I was like, don't ever present yourself always present yourself in a winning manner, no matter what it is. Don't ever have that I'm a loser mentality. Cause I fucking hate that shit. I swear, I'd be like, ain't no one better than me. I don't give a fuck who you are. You ain't better than me. Because if you do, to me, if you have any other fucking ideology, you have a loser's mentality, and losers literally lose. I don't like losing. I hate losing with a passion. So when you're never gonna see me from that position. If I lost, I lost because this shit happened. I'll take it. Listen, we all gonna lose.
It was hell.
But I'm a damn sure fight for it. I'm gonna fight to make sure I don't lose. I ain't gonna start off the game. Oh, we gonna lose because they just look at him. They just so good. No, fuck that, nigga. I'm gonna put this nigga dick in the dirt, nigga. I'm gonna call you my bitch, and I do usually. But some people just have that loser mentality, and I can't stand it. And that's what the position that she's fighting from to start with is. Everyone's better than me because I'm black. I'm already starting off at the bottom. We all starting off at the bottom, bitch. Your mama got money, not you. Your daddy got money, not you. Could they help you? Absolutely they could, but they don't mean it is. OG, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't helping my kids no money. Don't ask me for no money. They do, but if I give them money, I give them like $100 here, $50. That's about it. They need to go to school. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna figure out a way to get in that bitch, because that determines how much you really want to go. You will figure out a fucking way. If you want to do a trade and you want to go take this test, hey, what you gonna do to get that test done? Know what you gotta do? If you need that money that bad, you gonna take your ass down to that blood bank. Give you some plasma, nigga. And you gonna save up till you can take that test. That just shows me how bad you really want it. Because that means, guess what? You're not gonna pay to fail. How bad do you want it? What are you gonna sacrifice to get this shit? If you're not willing to sacrifice for your future, then what the fuck should I do it for? That's how I
means
look
more to you. It should mean more to you than it means to me. I can tell you that.
That's how I look at it.
Well, I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep on listening because I want to hear the struggles that y'all talking about because I don't hear it yet.
What struggle?
What y'all talking about with her?
No,
I don't hear it yet.
I don't give a fuck about her.
And
I'm
the crazy
talking
part about it is
the position that she's talking about, because she just said the white dude had more privilege than her. Okay, he said that. Now to come to find out, the Mexican bitch or the Puerto Rican bitch family got more money than he do. But then she said, I can't tell because we didn't know she was Puerto Rican until she just said it.
Yeah, I was talking about the intersection. I was talking about the intersectionality. I wasn't really talking about what she was. I was talking about she brought the point of intersectionality, which means they believe in that struggle class, that struggle stuff. That's what I was speaking to. People who believe intersectionality. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm listening. Shit, I'm listening, bro. I'm trying to figure that.
People believe in that the intersectionality. They look for excuses to lose.
We know he did. No, he didn't.
I'm gonna see if I see it. All right. Like I said, I'm just seeing. I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I agree, but I listen.
Oh, you don't know if you agree?
Yeah, I don't know if I agree because I'm waiting to hear her say something crazy.
He ain't shit.
Yeah, but I'm listening though. I mean, bro, I gotta just keep it real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell y'all, bro. Remember, bro, I'm not the smartest nigga in the world. So some stuff, bro, some stuff I'll be talking about. I'll be like, I don't see it. But
I failed it 3 times. Don't tell them motherfuckers that you won't fail it 3 times. Hey, if you fail 3 times, that means on the 4th time your ass gonna pay that money again. Hell no.
But I do want to hear more. I want to hear what she gonna say because I do want to hear this. What this shit she's saying?
Yeah. All right. Let me get to it.
Ain't no place to.
America generalizes. We don't know that you have to pay $2,000. We don't know that your family's wealthy. So, I mean, at the end of the day, how does that work in your favor? At the end of the day, looking at you, you're still white.
Yeah, but okay, so listen, man. So hang on. What I just heard you say was that in the end, right? So tell me if I'm wrong here, right? But what I think I just heard you say was really in the end, she's as well off or better off than her. What I'm hearing you say, though, and I want you to respond to this, is that she's still better off. In what ways is she better off than her, man? Like in what ways? Like I don't see any way in which she's
from the visual, like before you get to know them, before they open their mouths, what do you assume?
Yeah, but come on, man. We're gonna. So now what I'm doing is I'm sitting out. Okay, I'm sitting out here.
Wait a minute.
Right?
Wait. OG.
I'm sitting next to you.
I need you.
Wait. I'm about to. Just let it play because I want to see where this nigga's going. Because I'm trying to see what the teacher about to say. I got you.
I'm sitting out here, and I'm just the average person who's thinking about this stuff, right? And I'm like, man, you have not made a convincing argument because her. What's your name again?
Alexandria.
Alex. I'm just like. I mean, come on, man.
Hold up. So we seen.
Hold
on. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna shut up. We seen what one looked like. We see what this straggling ass goddamn cracker bitch look like. She even slouching the way she sit. She don't look like she come from money. You can't tell me based off visuals that this white bitch look like she got more privilege than the other bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna let you listen to the rest.
Framework doesn't account for the fact that Alex's family is rich and her family rich. I'm just going to say.
But they're 2 separate issues.
No, they're not.
Yeah, we're talking about race and white privilege, and we're talking about the wealth inequality gap.
Oh my white privilege. Where did that come out of there?
They're all together. I don't know how you could separate them. I'm not talking about. Are we talking about? Well, she won't get followed around in a store by a security guard, but you will. It's like, come on, man. So that's how you're defining white privilege. So I would say open it up because we're throwing this idea around here. It's like, damn.
But he just closed. Okay, stop it right quick.
And by the way, I'm just putting.
So let me answer. Let me answer what you're gonna. Go ahead and answer what you're gonna ask me so I can.
I ain't got nothing to ask.
What this nigga just said.
I ain't got nothing.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, you had something, nigga.
I ain't got nothing. I want to hear what you got to say, yo. I'm a fly on the wall, nigga.
Okay, so now I'm thinking from what I just got through hearing, he changed it because it seemed like he felt some type of way. Just gonna be honest with you.
How did he change it though?
So so he's telling her it's a problem with her saying the white girl's gonna have privilege, but the SA got more money. So he want her to be like, well, the SA got more privilege than the white girl. But since she didn't change her stance, she still thinks that the white girl has more privilege than the SA.
Yes, because she said based off appearance, though. She was going only and solely based off of race and what they look like. Actually, just race. She went specifically based off of race. She that old scraggly looking white bitch got more privilege than the motherfucking Latino over there that looks pretty goddamn decent. Come on,
both
man.
of them look the same.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Oh my God, you
they
stop,
don't.
Bro.
That white bitch looks scraggly. All right, OG.
Here we go with this crazy shit. Here we go with this. First of all, here we go. Look,
let me ask this question. Let me ask my question.
He got the small bill. He got the small bill, bro. Ain't got
but none of these honky.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you this question, though. Let me ask you this question. If you was going to the same school these two hoes was going to, this white, ugly, scraggly looking bitch, regular looking chick, or the little Mexicano or Puerto Rican.
Not talking to either one of them, bro. But I get what you're saying.
If you was to check them out, who would you checking out first? I don't give a fuck if you wanted them either. If you want to marry, bitch, I'm saying if you were gonna fuck one of them, you gonna pick from both of them, the scraggly looking white cracker bitch, or the Puerto Rican. In the Adidas outfit, man, nigga.
You hear me? I guess we'll do both. I guess if it was that time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying,
you can't do both. You gotta pick one, nigga.
Neither one of them. Then I can't. You hear me? I can't.
You gotta pick one. OG, look at this. Is that I can't. You can't do it. We can't let you move on until you pick one, nigga.
We're going. Well, see. No,
you don't know nothing about how much money they got, just solely based off of looks.
I mean, the essay look better than her. I'm just saying,
so
but that ain't.
Go to the essay. All right, that's all I want to know.
Yeah, but that's.
Go ahead. That's all I want to know. I'm just going solely based off looks. That's it.
Yeah. To the looks point, bro. Yeah, the essay look way better than she do. But I mean, I'm still thinking the same thing the black girl thinking.
How?
Because you don't know the essay. Until the essay pull up on you or show you, nigga, that she got money, then, nigga, you would think, nigga, still that
she had more privilege than a white chick. I mean, she wouldn't have as much privilege as a white chick.
Nope.
Oh wow, because me, the way I think, right, is I know Mexicans and Puerto Ricans ain't black, right? So I would think they would get it based off that. It's all based off that because hey. We all know the motherfucking Mexicans be hating on the Negroes, the gruz. So I'm going to put them in the same boat as them crackers. And we know that they way more family oriented. So if
he's an OG leaving no crumbs, hey, I'm just keeping it real, dog.
I'm gonna be honest with you, OG. Let me be honest with you. The black chick already said based off of family members be having a 2-parent household, you'll be more privileged. And we know that Latinos most likely, actually more than white folks, have a 2-parent and extended family household.
Yeah,
so they would have more privilege than white folks based off of the criteria that old black chick said. See, I be dissecting these hoes, nigga.
I hear you, but yeah, I just don't see it.
You small villain for this man.
No, I'm not. Really, I'm trying not to. I'm really trying to find a fault in what she's saying, and I really don't really see it. You know what I'm saying?
You don't see anything based off of what she said?
Only thing. No, bro, because it's she's saying. See, the problem is, bro, you see it different than what she see it, right? I really don't see it somewhat like all the way different than what she said because she's sticking on the same fact. I'm just talking about her though. She ain't moved from what she was saying. Now, if she would have did that, then I would have been like, yeah, she should have just stuck with the first thing that was coming to her mind.
She changed her criteria. That's why I'm saying it. If she would have never changed her criteria,
the boss man did. The nigga that wanted to go in the audience and then come back down and then
no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Based off the criteria that she had.
I think we're still talking about two different things.
Okay, well, I'm going off the criteria she said that gives people that gives white privilege. Now, based off the criteria, the white bitch over there didn't have a 2-parent household, but the Mexican did, or the Puerto Rican did, and extended family. So if she's going based off of criteria, just for shits and giggles, we all know that the Mexican or the Beaner family tree, the motherfuckers eat beans more than anyone else, have an extended family with a 2-parent household. So that would make them more privileged than white folks. Based off of the criteria that the black chick put out there. I didn't put that criteria, she did.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I don't see it that way.
Okay. All right. So are you disagreeing with her criteria that she put out there?
Nope. She still got the same criteria she had, nigga, that the white woman has more privilege than that Mexican, even though the Mexican got more money. Well, that's what the teacher just told her, and I agree with that nigga. And then he trying to tell her she crazy for thinking that, bro. And he's doing the same thing but listen to what I'm saying. He's doing the same thing. He's saying the same thing that you're saying, sir. How can that be when everything that you're saying on there, she's letting him, it ain't on the for her, it's on the skin color. Y'all taking it to a whole nother thing. Like you just got through doing. You didn't leave it on the skin color. You took it to something else. You took it to the 2-parent household because you said that's what she was talking about.
No, that's what the nigga was talking about. The criteria that she posed in the beginning for what makes white privilege was that, not just the skin color, but with skin color, the fucking 2-parent household, how much money the motherfuckers make, and all that. Now how she changed it or moved the goalpost, if you want to call it the move goalpost, she only stuck to race just because she said the intersectionality, and we don't know which one is which. Is if you're going to say you didn't know that she was Spanish or anything like that because of intersectional, whatever the fuck she's been said, that means you will put them on the same scale. Now you're scaling it. If you put them on the same scale, now you got to put in the extra criteria because you said based off of what they look like, they both look white. So you got to cross that out. So that's no longer criteria no more. Now you got to go to what else you said, which was family dynamics. She didn't have none. The other bitch did. So right there, you can't say that the white bitch will still have more privilege when we know based off the criteria that you put out there, nigga bitch.
Well, okay. Well, okay, look, I get what you're saying, but you skipping a step. So they both. Well, sir, you said both of them look white. Yeah, they both. No, white.
That's what she said. Because she said intersectionality. That's what she said, not me. Don't put the onus on me. Put it on nigga bitch. Nigga black. Nigga black.
Okay. The nigga black said that both of them, the white thing. So I asked about the intersectionality and all that there, and John gave me a good description of it, and I like the way that he said it. So looking at the Mexican, the criteria for her would be, is she white? Even though she looks white, is she white? Because she uphold herself as what? Rich, not as a regular Mexican, just a little bit more wealthier. So she can pass.
She's white passing. She's white passing.
So stop right there. If you stop right there, then the white girl will still have more privilege than the Mexican Jason.
No, not the way she said it. Because
that's the way I'm looking at what she said, sir. That's what I'm telling you.
The way you're looking at it, cool. But the intersectionality, she said, you will never know that they're any different until one opens their mouth. That was her exact word.
Yeah. And she told you she was a Mexican with money. You expected her to get more privilege, bro. But no, it don't work like
I'm not expecting anything. I'm just going based off her words. So as looking at them, when she looks at those two, take that other cracker and put the Latino bitch in that center seat right there where that nigga, that white cracker is. Put her right there. They sitting side by side. Turn the black to the nigga bitch.
Right.
They are both the same.
Okay.
So she can't say that the white girl is more privileged because come out her own mouth with her own words, they're the same.
Well, I'm
until
gonna say
one opens their mouth.
I'm gonna say that she ain't all the way off.
Oh, get this nigga out here. Get the yellow tape.
I gotta get the yellow tape. I mean, you need a criterion today, bro. We ain't gonna just be agreeing with you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck what you talking about. We gotta be able somebody gotta be able to say something, bro. I mean, god damn, bro. We ain't just gonna be okay, we gonna listen to we ain't gonna be able to do that.
Who hotter though?
You know what I'm saying?
Let's see who hotter.
We already said that
we already said it. The essay got it.
Better. Yeah, the essay got it.
She got the fashion on and all.
Because like Easy said, she look homely than a motherfucker. Ain't nothing wrong with the homely look. I'm be honest with you, I like homely look.
Which one the essay? Which one the essay?
The one on the end
chick
that got
was
money.
just talking. Yeah, the one that got the money.
I'm saying which one? She got the one that got the blue jeans on, the blue shirt right here.
No.
No, she not on the screen.
Okay, all right.
That's the white girl that Tom.
Here we go. We'll let it go.
Trying to make me take up for because
no. You take it over for that goddamn that black that nigga bitch over here for no reason. I
ain't taking
why.
That boogie man.
That nigga said, "Boy, that nigga that crazy." Boy, that nigga said, "I'm taking up for." Boy, okay, but she ain't all the way wrong. She kept it real. She kept it real. She ain't lied to you. She didn't keep it fake. Her chain here, her cereal. Now she eating Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm talking about?
Let me tell you what she really doing. She really keeping it really wrong because she lying.
I don't think
she ain't lying. She ain't lying. No, she ain't lying.
I think
she just have a hard time. She has a hard time.
There's nothing wrong, but my whole thing is, bro, we keep on. It's hard for me. I don't get it. Like, are we mad that there's privilege?
No, hell no.
I mean, to have privilege, you gotta meet the metrics, though. That's the problem. No,
okay, so cool. So cool. So if it's bad, if it's not bad to have privilege, if you're white and you have white privilege, we got a problem with it now. So we don't see it. It's not there, but privilege is there. So black privilege ain't there, but privilege is there. Mexican privilege ain't there, but privilege is there. Like, yeah, come on, man, make up your mind, bro. How can you sit here and say that, oh, black people afforded to certain type of stuff, but nobody else is?
Sir, I was told that I was a motherfucking sellout because I went to college, OG. I was told that I was a sellout and a coon, right? For working for NASA.
Because you went to you can read.
What that mean?
They called you a sellout because you can read.
I was told that I was privileged because I had a mother and a father.
Wow.
Yeah. What does that mean?
I don't know. But these
you are privileged. You are privileged because you got a mom and a dad, though.
Listen, they said, OG.
He telling me. Okay, let me ask you a question, Tom. Let's just go and break that down because it seemed like he had a problem.
I have no problem. Hey, like I tell motherfuckers all the time, don't get mad at me because my parents still love.
I gotta ask, sir. So each one of these things that you just broke down for me, since you want to put it out there, and I ain't asked for it, but you put it out there.
I sure did.
Just each one of them, just give me a race next to it.
Which one?
The people who told you was privileged and all the sort of things you just told me. Because you went to college, or you worked for NASA. All that. Give me the race next to it.
Nigga.
Watch this. Go ahead.
Nigga.
Go ahead.
Nigga. And guess what?
What?
Nigga black.
Okay, here we go.
I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm sorry. Nigga black, nigga black, nigga black.
Yeah. So.
But mostly nigga black. Also, I was said that I was a sellout for teaching white folks how to play football. OG, and these were goddamn 8U kids. 8U. It didn't come from the honkies that I was teaching how to coach. It wasn't from the honkies from the other side.
That's the problem.
It was coming from the nigga blacks.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
Absolutely.
You don't see what the problem is, sir? Everything that you keep getting is coming from who?
The nigga blacks. And I already told you, I don't have a problem with niggas no more because niggas I get along with niggas. It's the uppity nigga blacks.
Sir, that ain't so. I don't see how the uppity nigga blacks is going to sit here and call you a coon. How can they do that, sir?
Oh, because they don't. Because they try to keep it real because they pro blacks, right? As a pro black, you ain't allowed to do nothing with the other races in America. You didn't know that? You got to stick with your own, be with your own, stand by your own, and not even associate yourself with a hunky, Mexican, none of that shit. You got to be pro black all the way through. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You didn't know that?
I knew it.
Oh, okay.
I knew it, sir. Okay. So again, like I said beforehand, when it was told to me, the division in the pro blacks is real.
Okay. Yeah, it's real to motherfucker, dog. Okay. It's real to motherfucker. And most of these nigga blacks are pro blacks.
Okay, hey, I ain't have no problem with that.
Okay, all right.
So it's not me, so
I know that's why I said I'm cool with the niggas.
You know what
the
saying?
Nigga blacks is what get on my nerves. Listen, to be honest with you, I ain't never had to motherfucking wash my back around niggas like that. It's always been the nigga blacks. Because the nigga blacks are what really become envy. And they will try to crush your ass.
Out of pure jealousy and spite. Out of pure jealousy and spite.
Yeah.
So for you, Lord Eddie, for you, Lord Eddie, who has been the people that told you things such as what they have told Tom? Has it been the whites or the blacks? Like I said.
The blacks. I grew up around the whites. The whites ain't bad until you piss them off, right? Until you take one of their chicks and get them, you know what I'm saying? You beat one of them up or something, right? That's when they get bad. But besides that, though, you ain't got no problem out of the whites. It's the black folks that will steal your stuff, that will talk trash to you, that will try to get in your face when you know what I'm saying, when you got a pretty girl, right? You know what I'm saying? Who will hate on you behind your back. And who will just stunk it up. You know what I'm saying? You having a good, we was having a good homecoming one year. I was on football team. Guess who messed it up?
Tell us about it. Who did the blacks?
Niggas did. The niggas came in there and messed it up. They came in there shooting and hooting and hollering and fussing and fighting. The women out there, but they laugh up. Remy, now. Remy. Oh, you heard Nick was screaming.
Hey, Lord ADS, I never had a shooting at any one of my graduations, any one of my goddamn thing. I don't know what it is about y'all who grew up around the whites, but a person that grew up around the whites and the Mexicans and the niggas and the Indians and Asians, because I grew up in a military town, we ain't had these problems. And racism wasn't the way it is right now. Motherfuckers are more racist now than when we were going to school.
Even then, Tom, first world racism is a joke.
Oh, absolutely.
If you ever been to Brazil, if you ever been to one of those countries where they put a bag in your head, drop you off in the ditch somewhere, ain't nobody gonna find you, that's real racism right there.
Oh, look at Mama with a $10. Good conversation, but you can't fix stupid. That is a fucking fact. That's a fucking fact.
And that's why I'm stupid. You can't fix me. You know what I'm talking about? I stay dumb at all times. You know what I'm saying? You never be smart. You never try to be the smartest person in the room.
That's a fact. All right, let me give Mama her kudos.
Sometimes in life, the odds are against you. But if you give it your all, if you do the best you can with what you have, you still might not be able to really do shit about.
That's a whole fact. Thank you, Mama. Hey, be like Mama. Give $1.10. Mama done gave me almost close enough to goddamn have almost 2 channels with premium. Thank you. I always support the channel.
Mama take care of her boys. She really do.
Yeah, she do.
Yeah, she
I
do.
love them. But no, I this is a conversation that most people they don't want to have the real conversation because, and I'm talking about the whites, because they're scared to speak at this point in time. White people have been so scared to speak around black people, around I wouldn't even say around Mexicans. Mexicans threaten these motherfuckers into submission. But I don't get it. That's why I don't have a problem with white supremacists. I don't care. I don't care about them. Some of
Let me
these
tell you
whites
something
are
else I
just
learned,
scared
Tom.
to talk, man. It's just crazy to me.
Let me tell you something else, Tom. Most whites don't even care. They ain't studying you like
That's what
that
I'm
unless you in
saying.
their face.
That's
Unless
what
you
I'm
up in their
saying.
face.
That's
Yeah,
what
they
I'm
don't
saying.
really care.
But guess what? Guess what? Most blacks don't really care. It's the nigga blacks. It's the nigga blacks who motherfucking fuck it up for everybody. Cause niggas damn sure don't care about crackers and white folks until you got a nigga black that want to speak to the niggas. When a nigga black want to speak to the niggas, that's when niggas trying to act like they more than they what they really is. They know more than what they know. I be like, oh, this nigga black think he's smart.
All of a sudden, they're kings and queens. They're
They kings and queens. And then they start voting and shit. And then you be like, bitch, you don't even know what the fuck's going on. OG, you are an, what do you call it? Anomaly. When a nigga black.
I'm a what? I know a lot of me's.
You
I'm telling you, bro. I grew up with a lot of me's. I still kick with the niggas on the phone with them and everything. It's a lot of me's.
Yeah. You ain't hearing what
in
I
this
said.
world,
Listen to
I
what
heard
I'm
exactly
saying.
what you said. You're not putting
no.
me in that. Look.
Nah,
I listen. Look, Tom. I'm listening to what you're saying. You're not saying. You're telling me, bro. You're telling me that I'm not now one of them that you're talking about. I'm good on that. I understand. I'm just letting you know, sir, that it's a lot of me's.
Yeah. But there's even more. That when they listen to
nigga
these
blacks.
nigga blacks talk,
I
when
know
they
it.
listen to these nigga blacks talk, I mean, they put them on TV all the time, OG.
That's the whole thing.
And I be like, where do they find this nigga who been listening to the nigga blacks?
I don't know.
But they be out there. Mayor with the 5 get this subscription. Look at this. Look at the white folks out here doing things. Look, let me give you something. Thank you, Mayor, for giving supporting the channel, my good sir. By giving these niggas a goddamn membership. Let me give you something. This is what white privilege give you.
Of course it hurts. Of course it's fire.
This is
Of course it's pain. Of course it's that's hot. Gosh, just shut up. I can handle it. I know what I'm doing. Oh God, that hurts. Oh God, I'm so tired. Oh God, I didn't want to lose her. Oh God, I didn't want to have that pain. Oh God, no.
Tom, what the hell is this? What are you, Tom? You're sacrilege, Tom. What are you doing?
Oh God.
Where you been getting this stuff from? You're welcome. Wow.
What that was said is God always take care of his people. Thank you, man.
What that said is you on your way to hell.
Yeah, all the way.
Wait, first off, I didn't put it on the screen. Someone else did. You know what I'm saying? I didn't put it on
I'm gonna tell you right now, that dude is privileged.
Absolutely. He privileged the motherfucker. And that's what he's showing. He's showing you that God gave him privilege to jack off in front of everybody and still get away with that bullshit.
That's not what he's talking about.
What was he saying? What was he saying, John Baptist?
He's talking about how iron sharpens iron.
Oh, okay. He talked with his hands. That's what it is.
I mean, I didn't hear. Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't what he was talking about. Is that what he's talking about, John Baptist? For real? Because I didn't hear that part.
I would say play it again, but don't play that again.
That's video fire, nigga.
All right, let's finish up this shit so we can get the fuck up out of here. This has been a good conversation, OG. I like it.
We're now just
I'm
just having the conversation.
Who is over here, Smallville?
You got a lot of people sitting right here that are going like,
I got to, man.
I'm not. You're fine though. I'm not getting this. And you got a lot of people sitting in her seat, a person of color who's got a lot of money, and then we're looking at her and going like, dude, all the people in your town are gonna look at her and be like, oh yeah, I'd rather be me, the white person, than her.
That's a fact.
How many people in your
that
graduating
shit.
class would say that?
Well, I graduated from my high school. It was probably like 40% white people. I moved to Easton, which is like a little different than my
Get your answer the
like,
fucking
hometown.
question, nigga.
Yeah.
There are some racist people, but most people wouldn't.
No, but I'm just asking. Can you also respond? Yeah, I got you. We're gonna come.
I was just
That
gonna
region girl
respond to the
bad,
whole
bro.
like white privilege
Man,
thing.
she's
I feel
bad.
like white privilege it goes in like different aspects, like she said. So I feel like for the aspects regarding
I just want to
financial and
throw my
finances
goddamn
and
phone
like
at the goddamn
monetary
screen.
things, I feel like just statistically speaking, white privilege is basically just saying statistically speaking, if you're a person of like Caucasian background, your family is more likely to have generational wealth that's going to allow you, to be privileged like her and to get in college. But again, there's always anomalies. Like, sometimes.
Shut up! You stupid motherfucker! She is dumb. She's not an anomaly. The bitch ain't an anomaly.
I mean, you got two black women.
She's not an anomaly. The reason why she's not an anomaly. I'm not talking about the black bitch. I'm talking about the little Latino bitch. She's not an anomaly because literally they are a fucking family-oriented goddamn people. They have extended family that stay with them. What the fuck are we talking about? Bitch, you are stupid and you got into college. This is crazy. Yeah. And you at a PWI. Why ain't you at a historical black college? Ain't none of them bitches answered that shit. Because you think that white bitch gonna get in the historically black college over you as a nigga bitch? Huh?
Yeah.
You a goddamn lie. Stop it.
Yeah, I would sit there and say the same thing, John.
You're a liar. Shut up. You're both are liars.
In this day and time,
you're liars.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Everybody's invited there, sir. I'm gonna be honest
you're
with you.
liars. I know they are, but they don't mean they put them over anyone else.
I'm not lying. They get my W, nigga. I don't lie.
You're lying.
I'm a little slow, but I ain't lying.
Lying.
You ain't get my goddamn W.
I'm gonna tell you why you're lying. Where's my shit?
No, nigga, I ain't lying. I just told the truth.
Lies. All lies. Because ain't none of them motherfuckers getting in over niggas first.
He thought Penn State was better. So,
man, get the fuck out of here. So you want to be around the people that you fucking can't stand. That's crazy.
No. You got two black women, but no black men up on this stage.
Yeah, he didn't ask for sir. He just asked for random people to come up there. It wasn't like this was something they chose to go up there and have this conversation. It could have been there's a lot of black dudes in there, but none of them stood up and went up there. So, and it was a lot of, they just the ones that went up there, like the dude in the pink shirt. He jumped up there first like a dumbass because he's a frat guy. He wants to show everybody he got a, what I'm saying, aesthetics, and I'm a cool dude. I drink every day, type shit.
I'm a part of a frat. Yeah, we drink all day. Fuck
Look
out
at
of
the
here. Frat boys are fucking gay anyway. Them motherfuckers lick dick. All of them. I don't give a fuck what fraternity you in. I don't give a fuck what fraternity, and they all dick lickers.
That's
old boy in the green jacket came up there because he wanted to sing poor, but obviously he's not, and obviously he's not poor. Even though he lived in drug infested neighborhoods, looked like he got a style. You know what I'm talking about? And
that nigga graduated summa cum laude, nigga. What we talking about?
Out of 40% of his people. And then old girl up here is saying that, her father is rich, the Mexican chick, and so forth. But the two black chicks ain't really said nothing about themselves, but they just giving their opinion
because they were supposed to be here. OG, listen, one of them was supposed to be come from a rich background. We don't know which one it is.
And we can't tell which one. You can't tell which one.
Yes, I can.
I'm
gonna tell you the one that came from a rich background. The black chick with the motherfucking striped shirt on. Nigga. I already said it. I stand on it.
I don't disagree.
You know what those people call. You know what they call rich now? If you come from a 2-parent home and your parents work, they think that's rich.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at old girl I'm thinking old girl in the black that's speaking right now is that one.
You think she rich?
That's the one I think that got the parents that's rich.
I think it's the other chick.
I think it's the
sad part.
The easy way to tell is usually the one with money is the one always talking. She's the one who outspoken about everything.
And the one that's always talking is the chick with the stripes.
to maintain
stripes,
to maintain certain looks in college without looking crazy, and you're not doing the shit, you're not doing the stuff yourself. It costs a lot of goddamn money. That yaki.
Oh, she's tricking.
It's
Stop
not
acting like
that
that
yaki is not wacky. So you know what I'm saying? It looked like that Beijing straight from top of the head, not out of the sewer. It looks pretty good. Yeah.
This nigga over here small feeling like a motherfucker, boy. I ain't never seen OG small
That's how you
like
do
this.
it, man. Hey. Tom ain't the only one. Nigga said,
oh, you know she talking about TT then. Triple T.
Bro, you hear me? I don't know what we doing here, John. Get this nigga together, man. He hating.
Your parents or your great grandparents got lucky. Like my grandparents came from Jamaica, started a business.
Real diamonds.
Oh my God!
She's not even American. She's not even American. She's not even American.
What I tell you. You thought I was playing. Look at the yaki.
Oh my God!
It's crinkled just right.
Privilege, bitch.
I told you. Listen to me. OG be out, and I ain't even seen this shit before, man. Y'all better start listening to me, man.
Hold on though. If she's but if she's so rich, why her wig? Why her wig split like that?
Good call, OG. Good call.
No, that's baby hair, and you can't see it, John. On my screen, it's HD, so it's baby hair up there. She got like the little baby hair. You can't see it though. You gotta be a little closer.
This bitch said she from.
Remember, John, you driving.
I'm not driving right now.
That
look like that wig don't look right.
Well,
they don't. It's set wrong. She got it set wrong.
But she paid for it.
Yeah.
Generational wealth that's gonna allow you, to be privileged like parents to get in college. But again, there's always anomalies. Like, sometimes your parents or your great grandparents got lucky. Like my grandparents came from Jamaica, started a business, and then they became millionaires in New York. So there's always anomalies, but at the same time, it's gonna be different.
Always right.
So herself, if she steps in a place,
oh my God,
her employer
oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Do you see that?
Yes, sir. Yes, I know it. I'm just saying. I know. Just saying. Back there,
hey, look at that white dude right here. Your grandparents got millions of dollars. Your grandparents got millions of dollars, and you talk about privilege, bitch. You nigga, bitch. What are we doing?
That's the whole fact. It's still.
And you a fucking tether, nigga. Stop it. You ain't even
wrong,
black.
Nigga. They still got privilege, nickel.
That bitch
she ain't got now.
She got privilege. That bitch got privilege to have
that.
She's FDA. She's FDA.
She ain't no fucking FDA.
She ain't got no privilege. She ain't got no privilege.
She ain't no American, no fucked up wig. I know she lying. The bitch lying. Her grandparents ain't got no money. They over here motherfucking washing flows, nigga. Stop it. Lying bitch.
Background, and these two women come into one job market, and the employer is someone of basic American views, are views that are commonly seen in America. One person's more likely to get the job than the other.
You're not black.
It's in finances, and it's
okay, listen, man. So one thing you just said, your grandparents became millionaires in New York.
Well,
a lot of money, yeah, dude. So right there, the moment you say that, you understand. If I'm her, if I'm you, I'm just and now I'm in a class and we're gonna start throwing words around like race inequality and white privilege and this and that, and I'm you. What do you think? What do you think she's thinking?
I feel like.
Well, I have more privilege than her.
It's still weird though, because it's still an anomaly. That's just one person in my whole entire.
Leave it up to black women to take any opportunity they can get in front of a camera and whine. Leave it up to black women to take any opportunity they can get to get any attention to whine.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And she gonna fix her lip to say something stupid. That shit is crazy.
It's still weird though, because it's still an anomaly. That's just one person in my whole entire family that allowed me to be where I am today. But on average, there's gonna be percentile wise, there's gonna be more people, more white people of Caucasian background who have two parents, two grandparents of that same background, and that's where the
attention-seeking
okay. So listen, let me just
listen. Wait. This nigga's mom and dad ain't motherfucking millionaires. The fuck are you talking about, you dumb bitch? And you're saying that one person allowed you to be where you are. That shows the privilege that you have. The fuck are we doing here?
I just want to get a large fry.
Nigga,
Large
mute
fry.
Boy, that
yourself,
is
nigga.
sad. I had to come back to nigga Tom probably was saying something good, and this nigga talking about I need a large fry. Need a large fry. I just came back from getting my ribs. This nigga talking about I need a
Let
large
me go
fry.
ahead and clip that shit right there. I just need a large fry.
This is crazy.
Oh man, but no, this shit crazy, man. She said
I
one person.
thought I muted my phone.
It's okay.
No,
we now know you're fry eating motherfucker.
Get your ketchup, nigga. Do not
better get that ketchup. Nigga. You better get that ketchup.
I swear I thought I muted my phone.
Hey, all you need now is ice cream, nigga. Then we know you fucked up, boy. Nah, but she said one person in her entire family allowed her to be where she at because they are millionaires. This motherfucker didn't say this crack ass cracker did not say that he was that his parents are millionaires. He said his dad is retired, his mom is still fucking working. That means they don't have a lot of money. That means they get by for what they have, whether their house is paid for now, whatever. But the point is, that don't make them millionaires. They still could be living paycheck to paycheck. What the fuck? This is crazy. This bitch said she only got one fucking mom. That bitch poor shit. How was she privileged to get there? She probably got there based off her academics.
That's the whole fact.
You probably got there because you was a nigga bitch. It's okay. We need nigga bitches to come on campus and shake their ass for that cash.
Yeah. Cause she could have went to HBCU, but you know what I'm saying? She had a millionaire people, so you know what I'm saying? She slid in the gate. Cause you know what I'm saying? She had to they threw that bag at him and she had Penn State. You know what I'm talking about? Threw that bag at him, nigga, and then she guess what she had. And
that's why this nigga, that's why the nigga bitch over here. Let me show you. That's why this nigga bitch right here. This is why this nigga bitch right here didn't open up motherfucking lips to say nothing about this privileged nigga bitch.
Hey, now that right there, that's boasting, bragging, and surfing on niggas. But you know what I'm saying? We can't account that in this conversation.
That tether bitch is telling you that she better than you. She said in America talk, the way America talk. Fuck out of here.
For what I seen and what I heard so far, unless the Mexican chick people is in construction and doing high rises, nigga, the black chick got him.
Absolutely. No, she ain't got him. Her grandparents got him.
It don't matter.
Oh, okay.
What we doing? We just accounted old girl daddy money towards her, and then you just focused on the white girl because she didn't have a daddy. Remember her mama? She stayed with her mama, then she stayed with her daddy. But somebody on that side of the family got money. But we ain't gonna bring up the money.
No. She said, and I'm gonna quote, my dad have a little bit more money than my mother. Yeah, that don't mean he rich. That just means he got a better job than that bitch. That's all that means. And
then one got a retired daddy who's an engineer. What
does that mean?
Without paper, he's an engineer without. Anyway, he got a retired daddy nigga that's an engineer without papers. Still broke the fuck off. And she still working. And then wait. I'm just going through them, just making sure I'm on point. You can just tell me what I'm wrong there. And then you got old boy over here, the sophisticated jerk with the glasses on. You know what I'm saying? He grew up in
he didn't even say how his
parents
is.
He already told he don't have to say nothing about his parents.
Oh gee, tell me he gonna give you the
wait, Lord, let me get it out there. Y'all got it. Hey, then you got old boy over here who grew up in a trailer home with meth infested neighbors.
He ain't say that shit.
He said a high drug area. So he grew up around the bullshit, but he high drug area. So I'm like, you know, I'm thinking to myself, well, if he is the one that's less, and it looked like old girl over in the blue grew up around the same neighborhood he grew up in, outside of right down the street in the suburbs from the hood. That's where she looked like she from. So I'm like, yeah, it kind of makes sense. So tell me if I'm off. I'm just telling you what they told us. Okay.
You're off. Okay. Because if this nigga, hold on, you're not off by what their background is, but the thing about this is, if his parents had so much money, his dad retired, right? Did you want to focus on that part? Why does his mother still work? And doesn't have, it's not like she got a glamorous job. She's an office manager. They make
So
40
good money.
to $52,000 a year. That's
Yeah,
not a lot of money.
Two incomes, they definitely in the hundreds of thousands. So
Get the fuck out of here. 100,000 my ass. This nigga OG just be lying.
The hundreds of thousands. You know what I'm saying? They definitely six figure. He at Penn State. And he's a frat dude, man. Yeah. So his brain is fucked up because of the beer and shit. That's what we're gonna give him an excuse too, huh? So he was smart enough to get in there.
He's just a dumb motherfucker.
Because because what you saying is the mom only making 40. Okay,
he did good on his SATs.
He did good on his SATs. Everything is paid for, you know.
Nah, they ain't saying everything was paid for.
Well, he don't have no $2,000 bill
because he work. Ooh, this shit come Wednesday, baby. I'm talking about.
How can a nigga work, bro, when the nigga smoke weed all god? Well, ain't gonna lie on the nigga when he drink all goddamn day.
He didn't even say he drink all day. Wait. He didn't even say
that nigga. Okay.
The person who said he
I
drink all day.
I agree with you, OG. He can't have a job because he smoke weed all day.
No, shut up, John. Because we threw it on him. Me and Tom did that earlier because when he started talking about frat, Tom brought up that them niggas be getting drunk, and I said,
no. The teacher said that shit, not me. The teacher said that shit.
Well, we kind of agreed with the nigga because you know the frat niggas do be throwing back the beers and shit. Okay, fuck it. I hate to say it. I thought I didn't agree with the teacher not one time, but fuck it. I guess I agreed with the teacher when he said the frats be throwing back the drinks.
He ain't lying. That's all I did. But I wasn't even.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
I was just in the motherfucking football squad. This motherfucker, all I did was drink every goddamn day, dog.
So we basically saying the dude in the pink shirt, he done lost at least 21% of his brain cells due to drugs at college.
$11,000 per semester. God damn.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So the only one out on scholarship is that girl from Jamaica.
Yeah. Now,
no, we don't know that.
I bet you one thing he's not gonna do, OG. I bet you that teacher is not gonna say, "Hey, can't you just call your dad to come pay this little white girl $2,000 that she owe?" You know what I'm saying? Help her. I bet you he'll pay for her because he's a millionaire. Remember?
Well, you already seen it, so no.
I didn't see this. I didn't see it at all.
Okay.
This is my first time watching it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched the first 3 minutes of it, and then I cut it off and said, "You know what? This is a good conversation for Thursday." That's all.
It is pretty good though.
Yeah.
Come back. This would take a long time to air out. Absolutely. Like you got to look at the numbers. We're going to look at this class at not just individual examples, obviously numbers, but what I'm trying to point out is like, first off, this guy right here, dude, the white guy, he's just, like we throw these words around and we throw stuff around and we take classes like 119 and we throw words and we expect everyone to get the white privilege stuff. It's like people aren't getting, it's not landing. It's not going to land. It just doesn't land until we rest.
That's natural up there.
That's a whole hour conversation. It's a whole hour. I didn't even watch that shit. That's a whole hour.
Possible, and let's get moving. All right, trigger warning on this photo. Take a look at that.
Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing it.
Okay.
We ain't doing it. We out of here. It's already 12 o'clock. Oh, this was fun, man. I like these. Listen, we didn't really, we mostly talked over this shit more than we watched the shit. Which is something
that was fun. Even though I ain't believe nothing they were talking about, but
I don't believe none of them. They all liars.
She did stand on business about the white privilege. Which, like I said, so let me before we go, let's just go ahead and again. I just want to make sure I got a consistency. Lord did yes up here, John up here. Is there not white, black, mess? Is there not privilege in this world?
There's always been privilege in this world.
Okay. Do each race have their own privilege?
Yes.
Okay, just make sure we all come together, so nobody won't think
I wouldn't
this is
say
a crazy conversation.
It's more privileges, right, based on proximity, right? So if you're around a bunch of like white people, of course they're going to treat you a little better, right? If you're around a bunch of black people, they're going to treat you average because you're just another black person. If you're around some Latin people, they might not treat you good. And if you're around different scopes of people, it all depends on the treatment, right? The type of privilege you get. Now, white people tend to get privilege across the board with every group, right? Blacks, we have certain privileges with certain groups, right?
That's not true.
I think so.
It's not true.
Yeah, that's exactly what they were telling me. I was just trying to make sure we all come together on it because I kind of figured we weren't all there. Me and Tom is in the same spot. We see the privilege, but everybody gets it, bro. And it is what it is, bro. I mean, you can't say it ain't there. But
I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, you're trying to say that white people get privilege all the way across the board. They don't even get white privilege in their own, especially if you're a white male. Let's be honest. They don't right now. And right now in New York, they literally damn near don't. They're not hiring more white men in the police department. That's what they said. Wasn't hiring more white men. That's crazy. I would never want to live.
Relatively quickly that they treat each other with civility and respect.
No, they don't.
And they're very dignified towards each other. Yes, they are. They're very respectful towards each other.
Not.
Black folks are the only ones who will disrespect you.
You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. White folks disrespect themselves just as much as they disrespect others just like they disrespect another group. Just like niggas disrespect niggas when they motherfucking in groups. What are you fucking talking about?
All right, your experience might be a little different from mine, Tom.
It's not experience, it's just the truth. Because when white folks are next to white folks, guess who killed white folks at a higher rate? White folks.
White folks.
So they don't treat them with dignified. They're not treating them more dignified.
Same thing for the blacks and the Mexicans, bro. I'm just telling you. No, he not wrong, Lord ADS, bro. When you get these people in the group, bro, in certain areas, bro, you trying to say more. You trying to say more outsiders coming in, causing this destruction than what's already there? It's crazy, bro.
And respect. Let's see what we got.
I still think you're looking at it wrong, Lord.
White people among other people, white people varies depending on behavior, class, context, and social dynamics. Rather than socially one shared race, while white individuals often share a social privileges that can create a baseline of institutional respect, this does not guarantee respectful, dignified treatment, interpersonal treatments. But they create a baseline amongst institutional respect.
He thought he was going somewhere, but this is basically what he was trying to tell you, bro. If you in a certain area, bro, and again, if you black and you in this area, bro, it's gonna be more black people. It's not no white people, no messes coming in there destroying y'all more than y'all gonna destroy yourselves. If it's a whole white area, if it's a whole Mexican area somewhere, Chinese area, if they put themselves in them. It happens, bro.
Amongst other blacks.
No, bro, because it ain't nobody else coming in. You don't have people coming in into your network, into your system. It don't work like that, Lord.
His own goddamn chat GPT fucking him over. It's crazy.
I think it's because he see everything as mixed. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it was a mixed area where you have a lot of, then you will have the different outcomes. It might be prevalent that it is more of these people doing it than other people because it might be a little bit more of them or whatever else. But again, when it's mixed like that, but we're talking about it again. What he said, you can't.
Interactions can vary based on individual circumstances, social economic factors, and personal experience.
Let me ask this nigga, Lord ADS, did you know the KKK was a pretty much a Ponzi scheme? Did you know that?
I know it was a play off of the Sisters of the Confederate. I think that was one of the main starting groups of the KKK, and it started off the movie. What's that movie called?
It started all way before the Sisters of the Confederacy. So
no. It came after the birth of a nation. That's how the KKK came about. The Sisters of the Confederate before that.
Okay. Anyway, you know it was based off of classes, right? Inside a white group, inside a white society. It had nothing to do. I'm talking about the inside, white on white. It's based off classes and a triangle and a Ponzi scheme. It's pretty much what it was. You understand that, right? It's been goddamn study after study that says the same goddamn thing. But people want to hold the KKK in such negative regard when they couldn't even get along between themselves.
I was just watching a documentary on a nigga that he wanted.
The KKK was explicitly founded on white supremacy and aimed to maintaining the social, political, and economic dominance of white Protestant individuals. It targeted black people, immigrants, and Catholics, and Jews, promoting 100% of Americanism, and enforcing a racial hierarchy that empowered the white population. There you go, sir.
What did I say? Did I say anything about who they attacked?
Nope. They was talking about them niggas doing what, Lord Yes.
You said based off class, right? Class economics.
Between themselves, white on white. I'm not talking
Ain't
about
nothing
anyone
white
else.
on white in this, Tom. Tom, you can't be windmilling for the KKK, Tom.
Who's windmilling?
He's not windmilling for them.
This nigga slow. We gonna
This nigga.
This nigga Lord ass is over here definitely retarded today. I don't understand what it is today about this John Baptist. Not John Baptist. Goddamn Lord ass. He. You know what? I ain't gonna play it. But he be doing this.
Said, no. I read you all that bull and jibber jabber and that jibber jabber. I wasn't flattered. It doesn't matter.
That's all you doing.
You should have played this. Bootlicking, buck dancing. Why can't I get some real theme here?
I ate noodles with no package. Cereal with the canned milk. The powder milk.
What?
No milk. Waffles, no syrup, jelly. No jelly, nothing. Oatmeal, no sugar. What in the world is going on up in here? I ate noodles with no package.